Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Now, I'm just looking at my montage, intro montage of me beating up on the valet guy. I'm just kind of laughing at that. It's refreshingly hilarious when you see it. It is funny. It's absolutely funny. We're just looking at the valet guy getting murked out here. Anyways, how are you guys? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us for this impromptu Thursday live stream. Let me double check my audio. Give me 1 sec. Make sure you guys can hear me. All right, audio sounds good. All right, so who do we have out there? Eric McDuffie, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Randy Mars, welcome back as always. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Doobie Blaze, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today, man. Who else do we have out there? Streamlabs, you don't count. Just stop it, Streamlabs. Just stop it. Mr. Fuad, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. Possible Present, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Just in time. Matthew, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Chill Gamer, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And Jeremy, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Not expecting a big crowd today. Oh, we got a new sub. Hold on. We got a new sub. Let's transition. So this is Eduardo Gomez B. Welcome to the audience. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Eduardo Gomez B. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome aboard. That's how you start a live stream, people. That's how you start a live stream. Hopefully everybody out there is doing well today. Not expecting a big crowd. I think it's just going to be us, the Odd Fam, kind of chilling out today, making some last-minute money. Some last-minute money before the weekly update hits. That being said, what we're going to do, we're going to hop in and we're going to do a sell mission for the old Coco, and I still have a speed boost going, I think. So if we do, then we'll try to fill that up again, and if we can, if at all possible, we'll sell it again. So anyways, thank you guys for joining us. I am Oddman105, aka The Odd One. This is an impromptu Thursday live stream of some last-minute GTA Online money grinding before the weekly update. We're going to be on for about 3 hours and 15 minutes. And that's because I've got some IRL stuff to do later. So let's get some money grinding done. And I hope you guys are all doing well. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Also, for anybody out there who's new to my channel, please read and follow the channel rules. They are located in the description. Very important. I have a zero tolerance policy in place on my channel for any BS. FAFO University is in full effect. Hashtag FAFOU. I have an itchy trigger finger. So with all that disclaimer out of the way, let's get this party started. Brian Gafford, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Pardon me for 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, Eric McDuffie, exactly. Hashtag FAFOU, buddy. Okay, we are ready. Let's put that in the background. That's what she said. Bring up OBS. OBS looks good. We are set to live chat. All right, we're ready. Let's do it. First order of business. Oh, the weekly update is okay. The weekly update is not bad. It's not bad. Basically, it's a carbon copy of this event week with the bonuses. Except we've, instead of double the production speed on the old Coco, it's double the production speed on meth. So basically, we'll be making twice as much money with meth for the next upcoming event week. So it's not bad. Plus, the event week runs for 2 weeks. Apparently, it runs for 2 weeks, and that's because of the Valentine's Day events and the Chinese New Year. Yeah, and because of the Chinese New Year. So the event weeks run for two weeks. Based on what I saw, at least, from GTA Series Videos thread. Let me take one more look at it. So Brian Gafford says, I've made 10 mil a day this week. Oh, this past week was a good time to make some money. Surprisingly, with the odd jobs, which paid really well, believe it or not, and with the double money, well, not double money bonus, but with the double production speed, absolutely.
You're up? Oh, good.
Okay, so production speed on the old Coco has ended. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Morris, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, what we can do, let's begin production boosting over at, let's see here. Let's start the production speed boost.
What can I do for you, Daddy?
At weapons. Let's boost weapons because that takes freaking forever. Let's do that.
Okay, I'll let him know.
So we'll boost weapons. Okay, now let's fast travel.
What do you need, Daddy?
I love it when she says that. Where is Chop anyway? Where is he? Oh, he's right there. What up, dog? Literally, what up, dog? There we go. Always got a pet Chop 2.0. Lester, shut up. Stop calling me. Shut up, Lester. Okay, let's get out here, sell this old Coco.
Daddy?
Fast travel, MC, Coco. Let's do it.
Sure thing, Daddy.
And hopefully you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys for joining us today. Again, not expecting a big crowd. I think it's just going to be us. Yeah, why am I wearing my freaking parachute pack? Hold on. Yeah, Angel's got some weird kinky stuff going on here if I got to wear a parachute pack. Let's see. Parachute off. Thank you. So Morris says, I named my dog Jedi. Brian Gafford says, my Rottweiler is named Wiley. Matthew says, I named my dog in-game Chop Jr. Yeah. My Rottweiler is Chop 2.0. Okay, let's get this stuff out of here, shall we? Said, make some more money. Okay, resupply is done. We want to sell another full supply at 525. Let's get it out of here. Let's do this. Chill Gamer says, I named my dog Mocha. Nice.
You doing this, huh? The product's in the back of the
yes!
truck and ready to move.
Perfect.
Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
Single truck delivery, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. AP pistol. All right, let's do this. Single truck delivery, that's what I'm talking about. Put some body armor on, too. Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Easy money. Yeah, we're going to have to murk out some O'Neills, but that's okay. The O'Neills can get murked out today. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Now, what we're going to do after this is focus on FIB files. Yeah, usually for me... Oh, here we go. Hold it. Freaking O'Neills. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, I usually only get a single cell vehicle once. Like once a week. Alright. Yeah, for anything else, it's always the garbage trucks. But this is an easy cell mission. All we got to do is stay in front of the stupid O'Neills. Eric McDuffie said, I named my evil cat Beelzebub. Fitting. Very fitting, because some cats are just weird people. So what we're going to do is, once we're finished this cell mission, we're going to focus on FIB files, or the weekly FIB files. Because by doing all 4 FIB files today, that's $1 million right there. Over $1 million. So yeah, we're definitely going to capitalize on that. Brian Gafford says, I had the single truck and ran over the motorcycle and got, what is that, got stuck on a concrete barricade and it failed. Are you serious? Yeah, that's gotta suck. That's gotta suck. Yeah, I think I've only had one cell mission ever fail because I got stuck. That was a CEO special cargo with the brigade. Yeah, the brigade got stuck on a concrete. It was a concrete road divider. It was a K-rail. The vehicle got stuck on a K-rail, and pretty much the same thing happened to me. Before I could get the up and atomizer out, the mission failed. But surprisingly, didn't lose any product because the vehicle wasn't destroyed. It just got stuck. Normally, if that happens, if a delivery vehicle gets stuck like that, sometimes the game will relocate a delivery vehicle. At least it will for CEO Special Cargo, because I've had that happen before with the Brigade. But for whatever reason, in that case, it just completely failed the mission. And if I'm not mistaken, because it's been a couple of years, I think the remaining cargo was sent back to the freaking warehouse. I did lose some crates because I had to restart the mission. Out of the way, you NPCs drive too slow. Get out of here. NPCs drive too slow. So Brian Gafford says he lost it all that time. Bro, you lost it all? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I am sorry to hear that. Yeah, usually, if the mission fails, you don't lose everything. Usually. It'll send the remaining goods back to your warehouse. But that's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry to hear that. The NPCs drive too slow. All right, we are here. It's funny how they just give up when you get to the delivery location. That is hilarious. All right, there it is. $525,000. Easy money. Draco, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. How are you today? Give me that money. Easy money. All the other businesses are full, with the exception of the bunker is full.
And we have a sale.
The Elvis God, what's up, man?
Assets
How's it going, brother? Good to see you.
transferred
Thanks for
to your
joining us.
account. And that's it from LJT.
Hey, LJT, shut up. So the Elvis God asks, would I ever begin, or excuse me, would I ever, would I ever stream or play Fallout 76 on stream? No. No, I don't, as much as I like Fallout, I can't stand Fallout 76. And that's just me. That's my personal opinion. Fallout 76 is another trash live service game. Now Fallout 4 is different. We would do Fallout 4. We would do something like Fallout 4 on stream, but there has to be sufficient support behind it. There's got to be an interest in it. But Fallout 76 is a live service. I don't like live service games. Grand Theft Auto Online is the exception. And the fact that I don't even own Fallout 76. It is that's a retail live service game, which doesn't pass the common sense test to me because I can simply get a bunch of free mods for Fallout 4 that will do the same thing that Fallout 76 will. And again, that's just my opinion. I am not a fan of Fallout 76. The launch was bad. Hovind Mendoza, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Bethesda decided to hyper monetize a Fallout game, and that was just bad. That was bad. That was a bad business practice for me. This focus on monetization for a retail title is anti-consumer, in my opinion. I get it. It's a live service game, but at the same time, it's also a Fallout game that nobody asked for. So it's that you don't know you're having fun in it. If you enjoy it, that's perfectly fine. That's fine. But again, I'm also more security conscious than other people. I'm very critical about live streaming any sort of a live service multiplayer title on stream. And that's just for safety and security reasons. Like I said, I don't know what type of servers Bethesda uses for Fallout 76, whether they're peer-to-peer or dedicated. I'm assuming they have dedicated game servers, but I don't know. I would have to do research on it. If they're peer-to-peer, then the answer is absolutely not, because peer-to-peer servers, can be easily hacked. And we've seen that before. Yeah, Hove Mendoza. That's pretty much what I did for... we're going to go to the garment factory. How much armor and ammo do we have? That's what I did when I bought Fallout. I bought Fallout 4, the Ultimate Edition. It was like $5 on Steam. It was Fallout 4 with all of the DLC. We need to go re-up and rearm. We got to re-up and rearm, and we got to fix popularity. So let's go do that. Yeah, if you're having fun with it, that's perfectly fine. So let's back up a bit. Brian Cutler says GTA 6 launch marketing begins this summer. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So we should see pre-orders this summer. Pre-orders for GTA 6 should be this summer. Brian Gafford says, I broke down and started selling my CEO cargo warehouses on my second account. You know, if we don't get special cargo soon, probably going to have to do that myself. But then again, it's not like we're going to get business rated, so it's not really a big deal. But yeah, Elver Scott, if you're enjoying Fallout 76, that's perfectly fine. I just don't... Fallout 76 had a very troubled launch. I'm being polite when I say that. I don't like the game itself because it's Fallout, but it's monetized. And to me, that just doesn't pass the common sense test. And that's why I don't like live service games, because the focus is on monetization and less on story. Now, surprisingly, they did make improvements to Fallout 76, but not enough to me to want to spend real-world cash on a live service title. But again, that's of no disrespect to anybody out there that likes Fallout 76. I'm sure some people enjoy it, which is perfectly fine. I'm just not a fan of live service games. You know, one of the reasons I like Fallout 4 as much as I do is because Fallout 4 has a solid story and a solid campaign behind it with 4 multiple possible endings. And there's no multiplayer, so they had to focus on the story when they developed the game. For Fallout 76, you the player, you're the story. You're essentially the story, and you write your own story. But that's a lazy way, in my opinion, for game developers to put out a live service title that's literally a mile wide but an inch deep. It's got no substance. And that's no disrespect to anybody out there that likes Fallout 76. I'm sure some people like it. I can't stand it. So that's not something that I would ever do a live stream on. Fallout 4 single player, sure. Because single player has got a good story, plus it's highly moddable. It's got a bunch of free mods. So something like that I would definitely be, I would consider. Alex El Jefe, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How's it going? We need to rebook a DJ. Okay. Pen Lapidari, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, exactly. 361 of 360. Don't even ask me what that's about, man. I got no answers for you. Brian Cutler says Fallout 76 is trash and not at all as good as it should have. Never come out. Should have been canceled. I don't think Bethesda should have focused on a live service title. I think Bethesda games, basically when Fallout 76 released in, 2018, 2019, when they released Fallout 76, they were basically trend chasing. They were doing what the gaming industry was doing at the time, which was focusing on games as a service, which is another reason why I don't like Fallout 76. It's games as a service. When you buy Fallout 76, you're not buying a game. You're buying a license to play the game. So you don't own Fallout 76. At any point in time, Bethesda Studios can shut down those servers and you'll lose access to that game. You'll never be able to play it again. There is no offline mode for Fallout 76. So that's another problem I have with it. Alejandro, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So Alex El Jefe says, oppressor or hanger for the next purchase? Hanger. I say hanger. Get the hanger. The hanger will make you money. Get the hanger. Okay, we got to re-up and rearm. We got to go get some armor, ammo, and snacks. And again, no disrespect to anybody out there that likes Fallout 76. I'm not a fan of live service games or games as a service. But unfortunately, that's just the modern trend now. You know, most younger people like playing multiplayer live service titles and are not too terribly concerned about games preservation or owning their game for that matter. And that's one thing that a lot of people fail to realize. When you buy a game like Fallout 76 or what's another paid live service game? Call of Duty Warzone is free. But Fallout 76, even Grand Theft Auto Online to some extent, this is a live service title. So when you buy games like this, even though, that being said, Grand Theft Auto Online is kind of the exception because guess what? Grand Theft Auto 5 is the single player component. They're separate games, but GTA 5 is the actual single player component. You don't own the game. You're buying a limited license to access the title. So what's the game plan for today? Today we're going to re-up and rearm. Let's get the money out of the safe here. Let's get that money. Give me that wall safe money. From there, we're going to do FIB files. We're going to focus on FIB files because all 4 FIB files today, that's $1 million. So why not? And besides that, I'm building up all of my my businesses right now, or building up business product for sale. So Brian Gafford says, got the Turismo Classic with HSW. Nice. The Turismo Classic with HSW is one of the fastest sports classics cars in the game with HSW. So today's game plan, is to do FIB files, make that mill, and let the hopefully let the old Coco lockup fill up again. If we can settle it again today, we will. That's pretty much the game plan. So what's that? You've got what on all your main characters? Nice. I have the Turismo Classic because it was on the podium about 6 months ago, so I got mine for free. I'm a cheapskate.
Hey, you know your business partner, Franklin? He knows his shit up here. Hell of a shot, too.
Hey, buckle up. Let's go. What's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. How are you today? Everyone, Buckle Up Let's Go is a fellow content creator. If you guys haven't done so, please go to his channel, check him out, blow that man up with an orbital cannon, and show him some love. You know how we do it here. Always show some love to the Odd Fam. Buckle Up Let's Go. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Gotta load up before you head out.
Rifles, heavy, shotgun, sniper, heavy weapons,
Need any more?
and body armor. Need any more? So what's that? Brian Gafford says, I've gotten pretty good at the black box file. The black box file is not too bad. The big problem with black box are those stupid engines on that plane. Shooting the engines on that plane. That's pretty much it. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. Let's go do this in our cool swag. Our cool swag. Look at that shirt. Look at that shirt. Let's do this. The weekly update will be live in 3 hours and 25 minutes. 3 hours, 25 minutes till the weekly update goes live. Again, not expecting a big crowd today. I think it's just going to be us, the Odd Fam, kind of chilling out, having a good old time before the weekly update resets. As a matter of fact, hold on. Hold on. Weekly challenges. You know what? We're going to deliver 5 pizzas. We're going to go deliver 5 pizzas. Rockstar never gave me my 300K bonus. They never gave me my 300K bonus, and I'm super pissed about that. I am pissed. I want my money, Rockstar. We're going to deliver 5 pizzas. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, Morris, exactly. With physical game, video game prices in particular being the highest prices they've ever been in history, I'm better off. Yeah, better on physical copies, or I don't want the high prices. Yeah, exactly. Where's the stupid pizza shop? It's over there. But my problem with live service games is that they're games as a service, not as a product. And a lot of these big game developers frequently treat games as a service. No video game out there is a service unless they explicitly tell you that the online functionality for a video game will end at a certain date. Video games don't have an expiration date. But that's how a lot of these big game developers and publishers are treating them now, as a service. And that's not the way video games operate. Cade's Arcade, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. How are you today? Okay, let's do it. We got to go sell some pizza. You know what? Nope, we're going over here first. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Hot and fresh bonus, baby. Hot and fresh bonus. Let's do it. Hold it. Hot and fresh bonus. Let's get it. Because that hot and fresh bonus is 20K. DJ Bones, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we should be able to hit all the locations before the timer expires. So Penn says, did you upgrade the scooter? No, this is the base scooter that they give you for the mission. I did get my free scooter. Hopefully you guys got your free scooter. Buckle Up Let's Go says, I can almost smell the pineapple coming out of it. Yeah, that's why the faster we get it delivered, the faster we can get done with this. No pineapple on this pizza, I guarantee you. Yeah, we're delivering pizza. Oh, my God. From a multi-billion-dollar criminal mastermind to pizza delivery guy. Next house. Next house. And we're stuck. Next house. Come on. You know, I'm actually kind of dressed like the pizza delivery guy. Alejandro, if you go to Southern San Andreas Super Auto, you can get the Pizza Boy scooter for free. You can get it free for like the next 2 hours. Or before the weekly update hits. You get this scooter for free this week. But you got to hurry. You've only got like, 3 hours and 20 minutes?
Watch where you go.
All right, let's go. So what's that? Buckle Up says he put a beat-up rusted emperor on the mansion podium. That is funny. The emperor. All right, let's do it. And Rockstar, for the love of all that's peaceful, please give me HSW on this scooter. HSW. Yeah, Pan, I know that. I know that. If you upgrade the scooter that you buy or get for free, if you upgrade that one, that's the one you get for the mission. Yeah, I was so busy this week, I haven't even had a chance. I barely had a chance to get it for free. Barely had a chance to get it for free. because I almost forgot. Then I realized, hey, that stupid Pegassi Pizza Boy scooter is free this week. Which makes sense because guess what? It's a faster scooter. But dang it, I want HSW. Michael Knight, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by today. How are you, man? Everybody, Michael Knight is one of the truest OGs in the sense of the OG. We go all the way back, and I'm talking way back to the 1980s. All the way back to the days of the Transformers, G.I. Joe, and freaking Miami Vice, A-Team. All the way back to the days of Dolomite. The days, how many of you guys remember Dolomite? Yeah, that's how far back we go. Dolomite. It's good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. Look at these hippies out here smoking. What is this? All right, next. Oh, we got this. This should be easy money. Soctivus the Great, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, yeah, hey, Soctivus the Great. I noticed that. The Overflawed Autark is on sale tomorrow. I think I'm going to have to buy it. The Autark is one of the top 5. I think it's either top 10 or top 5 fastest supercars, non-HSW supercars in the game. Think I'm going to have to buy that one. Because I've been waiting for that car to go on the podium. I think I'm going to have to buy it. We might have to buy that one. Just saying. It's 30% off.
Hey, what's happening? You got your eyes closed, motherfucker.
Pardon me, fellas. Coming through. Don't mind me. Yeah. The most dangerous job in Los Santos, delivering pizzas to Grove Street. Delivering pizzas to Grove Street. The most dangerous job in the game.
Get the fuck out of here, asshole.
And last but not least, we got to go to Smoke on the Water. Close to it, at least, anyway. Mark Odolo, what's up, brother? How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, back in the days of Black Kung Fu Guy. Yes, sir. That's how far back we go. Yeah, I think we'll get the bonus. What we're doing is rerunning the Pizza This mission because Rockstar never gave me my 300K. They never gave me my money. And I think that's because I'd already unlocked the shirt, but sometimes the weekly challenges are just broken. Sometimes they are broken. Several people have stated that they've never got the 300K bonus after completing the mission. Are we there yet? Yeah, we got to go to the other side of Vespucci, the wrong side of Vespucci. There we go. Yeah, give me that hot and fresh bonus, please. Give me that money. There we go. And ladies and gents, give me my money. And there it is. Yep. Weekly challenge complete. Didn't get my money. Freaking Rockstar. I swear. Freaking Rockstar freaking games, man. Rockstar games. Yeah, didn't get the weekly challenge bonus. It's been broken. It's just broken. Some players got it. Some players didn't. For whatever reason, this is the second time I never got it. Or maybe I did get it. Hold on a second. Maybe I did. Hold on. Maybe I did get it. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me scroll back for just a sec. Where is... So hold on. I got the money.
Man, fuck bad traffic. All I know is those hood rats you with better have some cushion.
How much? Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I did get it. Maybe I did get it. Hold on a sec. Give me one. We're about to find out. So we got the 250K out of the wall safe. Yeah, I got it. I got the money. I got the money. Yeah, I got the money. It just didn't. It's actually showing. So check it out. The extra 300K is sitting in my pocket. It's actually in my pocket. It is, yes, it is checked off. It is checked off. So, challenges weekly. It's checked off. When I picked up the money from the wall safe, I had just over 10 mil in my pocket. So now we're sitting at, how much is it? 10,361,000. So yeah, we got the money. For whatever reason, it didn't show the money being added, but it's there. Never mind. I take it back. Rockstar, you guys don't suck that badly after all. Okay, next. Oppressor. Become a boss. He says, nah, they still owe you. Oh, I'll take it. They can give me an extra 300K. I'll take it. So hopefully you guys are all doing well. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Let's start the FIB files. What's that? They still suck? They do. Let's take a second to get caught up on chat. Michael Knight says, is there any part of this map you haven't been on? It's crazy how I can drive as if I know the streets like that. Yeah, I don't hang around Paleto Bay very much. Paleto Bay and the stupid altruist camp, I don't hang around there very much. Yeah, Morris, I think they still owe me for the first 300K. I think you're right. Okay, let's call Jody. Oh, Jody. Let's start with the black box file. Everybody's favorite.
I've been working out the...
Shut up, Jody. Hey, Bunny, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you today? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Services. Kosatka. Sparrow. Let's take the Sparrow because it's got the unlimited missiles on it. All right, let's do this. So what we're going to do now is complete all FIB for the extra 1 mil, because by doing all 4, you get $1 million. Or close to $1 million. And since they reset every week, we might as well do them. Again, Bunny, good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Will be small, like a phone with a circuit board attached. This firm isn't known for their design aesthetic. They are known for having FIB resources in their personal security. So be ready.
Oh, there they are. All right, let the Merkouts begin. I bet when these guys woke up this morning, they didn't think they'd find a bunch of missiles flying at their face. All right, let's do this. The ladder nearby can access the roof. Buddy, we don't need a ladder where we're going. Okay, we got to find the circuit board. Last time it was sitting on the stupid railing over here. Yeah, worst part of the mission is finding the stupid circuit board. Found it. There we go.
Alright, hard part is done. Now you just need to attach the device to an electrical box at the top of the LSIA control tower. I have your psych profile. Your only listed fears are boredom and public speaking, so the height shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, boredom and public speaking. Hold on. We got to hold on a second. Who do they think they're shooting at? All right. Problem solved. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for joining us. Please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Yeah, Brian Gafford. Yes, somebody did ask about that tuxedo. Like I mentioned, it's not a special outfit. You can buy it. There's nothing to unlock there, or nothing to save. You can't actually save that outfit anyway, unless of course you buy it, and it's only because the nightlife leak is a nightlife leak or the high society leak. It's one of those two. I think it's the high society leak. That mission finale, all the finales for the Dre VIP contract will put you in a separate gaming session where you cannot request a service vehicle like the Terabyte or MOC or Avenger, which is the vehicle you would need to access the wardrobe and save the outfit. So there's nothing really there to save. Unavailable from this location. Michael Knight says, do you drink coffee? Random thought. On occasion. On occasion. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but I do drink coffee on occasion. Are they actually going to make me do this? I was hoping that I didn't have to climb that ladder, so we're not going to do that. Let's call the oppressor. Let's call Johnny on the G-spot. Ooh. I swear, Johnny, why is my oppressor all the way over here? I swear, Johnny, you're a dead man. I swear, Johnny, when I get my hands on you, bro. When I get my hands on you, Johnny, you're dead. You're dead, Johnny, I swear. Johnny 10 blocks away. Johnny on the spot. Yeah, Johnny on the G-spot, bro, I swear. Johnny ain't focused. Where's that stupid oppressor? I swear. Johnny, bro, you're dead. Johnny is freaking dead, man. Hey, we just got a massive super sticker from Michael Knight. Hey, brother, thank you so much for that super sticker. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Everyone. Let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute. Excuse me. Proper hand salute to Michael Knight, who just beat the game. Hey, brother, thank you so much for that donation. Thanks for your generosity and thanks for your support. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. For whatever reason, YouTube doesn't recognize the actual input. Not YouTube. It's not YouTube's fault, but YouTube sends the signal or the information to Streamlabs for like super stickers, just like they do with subscribers and super chats. But for whatever reason, there's no plugin or module over on Streamlabs then for super stickers. So that's why we don't get an announcement for it. But we can always say thank you so much, Michael Knight, for your generosity, man. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Would you open the thing? Jeez, quit standing there. Moore says, I usually get a priority file on the vehicle robbery first day of the weekly update if I have time, depending on the bonuses for the week.
Devices attached? Then we'll be ready to reroute this plane.
All right, done.
There's nothing like amateur air traffic control.
I try to do like all vehicle robberies all at once. All vehicle robberies, all FIB files. That way I can focus on one thing at a time. But I hear you. If you don't have a great deal of time during the week to money grind, like for example me, I mentioned before, because I do this, as a content creator, I do this full time. I don't have a whole lot of time to money grind specifically on this account because I have to make other videos. But what I do, I like to focus on all of the weekly tasks. For example, vehicle robberies, FIB files. I like to try to knock that stuff out because guess what? All the vehicle robberies, that's 1.4 mil. All the FIB files, that's another mil. So that's what I try to do. Okay, Jody. Let's call Jody. Sonar.
We'll need to recover the black box after bringing down the plane. That's not easy in the Alamo Sea.
What you need is portable sonar.
But Moore says, I drink coffee sometimes with my girlfriend. She loves her iced coffee. As I say, happy wife, happy life. I better make sure that she has her iced coffee. Well, if nothing else, Morris, if nothing else, you're making sure that she has her iced coffee means that she's not bothering you. So that means that she's not bugging you every 10 minutes. So yeah, definitely make sure she's got her iced coffee. Very good point. Very good point.
I said I know these guys, but it is more I have pissed these guys off, yes? And they have tugboat I butt heads with, you find that.
This freaking Pavel, I've pissed these guys off, you think? Yeah, Pavel pissing off Merriweather. All right, everybody dead? Everybody's dead. Let's go. Everybody is dead. Yeah, Pavel is always pissing people off. So that's nothing new. So the weekly update will be live in 3 hours. 3 hours till the weekly update goes live. Like 3 hours and 1 minute.
Take any equipment you find back to Jody. I hope the sonar gives a satisfying boop. Yes? Boop.
Okay, everybody's dead. Absolutely freaking love this rifle, by the way. I just had to get rid of the Mark II ammo. William Koza, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So this week, the upcoming event week, it's going to be double the production speed on the meth lab. They're focusing on Valentine's Day events. It's going to be Valentine's Day event. There's a new Valentine's Day adversary mode, double cash and RP on community series races. And I think the Wanbao collectibles start, is that this week or next week? Yeah, bodyguards and associates get 4 times cash and RP. Free champagne at the nightclubs. Nobody cares about that. I think the Wanbao collectibles start this week. No. Wanbao collectibles start next week. The Year of the Fire Horse. The new Lunar Year races. The Lunar New Year races. They start next week. And the Wanbao collectibles, all the Chinese New Year stuff starts next week. The big thing this week is double cash and RP on short trips, community series races. And you're getting double cash RP and double research progress on bunker research. Nice. So this is a good time to do bunker research missions. Plus double the production speed on the old meth lab. So this week is pretty much on par with last week, or the current week, I should say. So it's not bad. Hey, Joa, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you? Oh, that's right. Double cash and RP on short trips, which nobody does anymore. Nobody does short trips anymore, which is a shame. Manage. Return. Okay, let's go. And I hope you guys are all doing well. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Yeah, Morris, exactly. Nothing spectacular, but it's on par with the current week, so I'm not complaining. Oh, Jody.
I was checking in on everyone's favorite punching bag. It sounds like Merryweather got a new Tula in the
She said
arsenal.
everyone's favorite punching bag.
A plane that is also a boat that is also a gun?
Uh-huh. If we want to force the plane into the Alamo Sea...
So Brian Gafford says, got my pizza bonus again on this character. Going to scroll through them all and get them all. Yes, you have. You got 3 hours. You got about 3 hours, so definitely do it. We did get the 300k bonus on this character. It just didn't show up for some reason. Don't even ask me why. It just didn't show up. Rockstar still owes me money for that, though. They still owe me some money. Miguel Oliveira, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, the week is not spectacular, but it's not bad either. That double production speed for freaking the old meth lab is going to come in clutch. That's 446 every 2 hours. Every 2 hours and 40 minutes. Even faster with the mansion speed boost. So, yeah, we're definitely going to capitalize on that.
Now, and they are like seagulls on dead whale out there. Be ready for a lot of them.
He said seagulls on dead whale. What? Freaking Pavel. So how are you guys out there feeling about the upcoming event week? Sound off in chat. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it's okay. Again, like Morris said, nothing really spectacular, but definitely not a bad event week. We've had worse. We've definitely had worse. Okay, lock on to something, please. Thank you. Doobie Blaze says, mid at best. I would agree. I think it's lukewarm at best. Nothing really spectacular, but it's not bad. It's not bad. The bunker research is going to be really big, though. Bunker research is definitely really big. This is a good time or a good week for me to try to complete bunker research. All right, is everybody dead? Yep, everybody dead. Everybody is dead. Okay, give me that armor. Thank you. Give me that body armor. Thank you. All right, send the oppressor back so that we don't lose it. Manage. Return. Yeah, exactly. Pen, it could have been document forgery again. Heaven forbid. Heaven freaking forbid. It could have been document forgery. Worst business in the game, by the way. That is totally the wrong rifle. Hold on. There we go. All right, get the Tula. But yeah, it could definitely be worse.
I'm listening in on Merryweather's channels, and they're begging for air support. Watch the skies.
Says begging for air support. There's nobody here left to beg.
For that. See what gun, plane, boat can do.
So Brian Gafford says, I did 100% bunker research before I began selling product. I did the exact opposite. I did the exact opposite. I never did bunker research until recently. He got Menendez. Hey everybody, Menendez got. Menendez got. Menendez got. Got him. What you call me? Who you calling a dirtbag? Come back here. Hold on, bro. Get wrecked. You calling me a dirtbag?
Yes, I watched all that through the periscope. It was beautiful. I cried.
Yeah,
Looks
we'll
like
see
the
you
two
and
of
your
you
helicopter
are
at the bottom of the
for
ocean.
job. Stash it at LSIA.
All right, that was fun. We did send the oppressor back, right? Manage. Yes, we did. Okay, let's go. Get this stupid tool and get out of here. What's that? You were busy running Dre missions at the agency? Yeah, I did the exact opposite. I began selling business products before doing bunker research. It was only about a year ago, I think, maybe a year or two ago, is when I began focusing on bunker research during live streams, because that's like the only time I'll ever get it done. That's the only time I'll ever get it done. That works. Yeah, that's like the only time I'll ever get it done. Now, I know all of you rich guys out there, all of you rich people with your $2 billion in the bank. Some of you guys got like $4 billion in the bank over there, I know it. You guys just fast travel the bunker research. I'm too much of a cheapskate to do it. Matthew says I maxed bunker research a long time ago. I did bunker research on my PC accounts a long time ago. I just not really starting it on this account because we've got quite a bit done. We're more than halfway through on this account, so just focusing on that over here for the time being. That's why I try to do bunker research at least once every stream. The deal is that now you're getting double the bunker research. So I think for the next live stream we'll be doing a lot of bunker research in between missions. Luby says, just do it, cheapskate. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll leave all the fast tracking and all the big bucks and flexing. I'll leave that to you rich guys, all you rich people out there. So Morris says saying I did bunker research a long time ago when it was on bonus. Yeah, Morris, that's what we're going to try to do this upcoming event week. That's what we're going to try to do. This is the best possible time to do it. Because you're getting, it says double cash, double RP, and double the research progress. So without a doubt, we're going to be grinding the crap out of some bunker research. Now, if I'm not mistaken, bunker research has what, a 20-minute cooldown? I got to double check. But I'm pretty sure Rockstar patched the freaking the LS car meet workaround. I'm pretty sure they patched that. I'll have to go back and check. I know it was working. It was working last year. But I think they patched it, so we'll have to check. If it's still working, then I'll try to put up a video on it. Okay, Oppressor. Unavailable from this location. Where's my stupid helicopter? Services, Kosatka, Sparrow. All right, let's go. So what's that? You fast-tracked research when there was a smidge left to it? I can understand that. You know, sometimes fast-tracking research can get boring. I get it. You know, that's why some people fast-track it just to get it out of the way. But because I'm trying to save up to $1 billion on this account, we're not going to fast-track it. Yeah, fast-tracking costs how much? 22 mil, right? It's 22 mil to fast-track, isn't it? That's to fast-track all of it. It's either 22 mil or 11 mil. I can't remember. Okay, let's go get some armor, ammo, and snacks. So let's go to the agency. Okay, your mansion security have prevented a raid on your methamphetamine lab. They better. That's what I paid them guys for. And hopefully everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys for joining us. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. It helps out the channel a ton. Shut up, Simeon. Yeah, Alejandro, it's not cheap. To fast track everything costs a lot of money. But for some players, it's worth it. My problem with fast tracking the bunker research is that you can't select the research that you want. Now, if we could choose the research, that would make all the difference. But we can't. You know, research is chosen at random, so you don't really have a choice. Let's send the chopper back.
Everything okay?
So Doobie says it's around 11 million total. That's kind of what I figured. I thought it was, for the life of me, I thought it was 22 mil, but I guess it's 11. Either way, that's still a lot of money to fast track all research. My biggest problem with the research is that you know, you're fast tracking or you're paying for freaking liveries. You're paying for special liveries. I don't care about liveries. I want the weapons. I want the weapons mods. I want vehicle upgrades. I don't care about liveries. Nobody cares about that stuff. But unfortunately, you got to unlock all research in order. You can't select what you want.
Got some cool stuff here.
So that's the major problem with it.
Got pretty much everything in here.
AP, machine gun should be good. Rifles, heavy.
Yup. Gotta
Shotgun
load up
should be
before you head out.
good. Sniper, heavy weapons, RP. Okay, good. Body armor. Okay, let's do this.
Scary ass shit. Even when I saw his ass coming down the block, I was straighten up.
All right, let's go. And I hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys for joining us. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. All right, the weekly update will be live in 2 hours and 47 minutes. 2 hours, 47 minutes until the new weekly update. Let's call Jody and get this over with. Now, because we have a short cooldown between FIB files, what we can do in the interim is launch a tow truck services. We can do some tow truck services in between. Or we can do, well, that would take too long, so we'll just do tow truck services. Let's see here. Oh, Jody. Call my favorite person on the whole planet, Jody. And I'm just going to say this again. If Jody is such a Tier 1 BA former FIB operative, why does she need a bank robber to do her job for her? Why did she call a bank robber?
Pavel in position, fueled up and sober.
Good. Pavel, monitor
That is
the
not my
traffic.
player
I'm
character's
watching
face, by the
plane
way.
Making its descent towards LSI-8 now. Time for you to get to the control tower. Move fast.
Hey, Unseen Control, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Jody, you're my favorite person in the game. Yes, she's lady. Yeah, I don't understand why she needs a freaking bank robber to do her job for her if she's this big, ginormous, this Tier 1 FIB operative. Seriously, she calls a bank robber. Moore says, can I get the Karen Sultan RS for free? I thought I had it, but I guess I don't. I have the regular Karen Sultan. You have to pay for the Benny's conversion. The regular Karen Sultan is free, but you got to pay for the Benny's conversion on it. That's what I did. I have the Sultan RS not upgraded at my my freaking arena. At some point, I'm going to do a customization on it, but I got mine when Benny's customizations were like 40% off. Yeah, the Benny's customizations were on sale. Where's that stupid tower? There it is.
You're close enough now. Trigger the device. Should hack the commands on the plane and reroute it.
All right, here we go. Oh, I hate this freaking puzzle. I hate it. This puzzle sucks. It's not difficult, but, you know. Nope. That was a whole lot of nope. God, I hate this puzzle. Yeah, nothing's working. Jeez. I guess Rockstar heard me talking about him. Yeah, this puzzle absolutely sucks. There we go. Unseen Control says, a month wait for the Astrale. Yeah, that freaking Porsche better be available to buy. I want my Porsche, man. Where's my Porsche? I'm still pretty salty about that. GTA Plus got early access, man. That's not right.
All right, we're on. Plane's canceled its descent and rerouting. Get in the Tula and stay on its tail.
There we go. All right, let's go. Yeah, I hate that stupid puzzle, man. That puzzle sucks. Okay, time to go shoot some engines. Here we go.
The device requires a short-range connection, so get close and put through the coordinates I sent to your phone. In the event of an emergency,
The Jazz 180.
you should
Excuse
send
me.
it
What's
to
up, brother? How are you?
Dallas.
Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. Here we go. Excuse me. Man, that dude crashed right into me. He crashed right into me. Okay, first person.
Okay, time to damage the engines.
Seriously? I was right there, too. I was right there.
My dear mother, on the morning of minus
That's some BS. I was right there.
you in the airspace. Some jets have just taken off from Fort Zancudo, so not so great. They're headed for the Tula.
I was right there. Oh, that was a direct hit. That's BS. Got him.
Aha! Down it goes. Sorry, IAA. You will need no secret plane.
That's some BS. Moore says you can use the oppressor in this mission. That's what I do. Use the oppressor to blow up the Tula. That's not
Find
fun.
some alternative transport for after you've recovered the black box.
I mean, that's good information, but I prefer the challenge. I prefer the challenge. Oh, we got to take out them helicopters. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Got him. All right, that takes care of that. Yeah, I prefer the challenge of using the Tula because it's as troublesome as it is. It's still fun. It's still kind of fun. And hopefully everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys for joining us for this oh my god. For this impromptu Thursday live stream as we crash dive. We freaking nosedive straight to the ground. Impromptu Thursday live stream of some GTA 5 online shenanigans. Body armor. Thank you. That was close. So what we're going to do is try to complete all of the FIB files today. That way we can clear
Okay, good luck down there.
okay, bail. That way we can clear any of the weekly
Also, anything
weekly
you
money-making
sell for
tasks.
extra.
Tasks, that is, excuse me.
People or sea monsters down there, kill them. Most sea monsters, they cannot be trusted.
He said if you see any sea monsters down there, kill them.
Need another way out of there.
Most sea monsters cannot be trusted. Freaking Pavel. I don't know. Pavel has like a sea monster fetish or something. I don't know.
Okay, feel your eyes. Looks like IAA agents are moving in.
They're panicking. Good.
Time to remind them why they should stay in their little office.
Yeah, if you just randomly see any sea monsters down there, kill them. Oh, okay, sure. I'll get right on that. I can promise you, if I see a sea monster down here, I am not sticking around. Morris says, I have plenty of money. I can pay for the Karen Sultan. Oh, let's back up. So Penn says, hoping for a No Man's Sky impromptu stream since we missed Tuesday. Not sure when we'll be able to get one up. But the next No Man's Sky stream is scheduled for next Monday. That's the official streaming date for No Man's Sky, Monday. Yeah, Tuesdays aren't official for No Man's Sky streaming. As much as I would like it to be that way, I had to spend the better part of Tuesday and Wednesday morning at Japanese immigration. So if you can imagine what that was like. Really busy day. Okay, we got it.
There is local man waiting for you in little boat. Do not explode him, huh? He is on our
Do
side.
not explode him.
Get to our contact. He'll collect the box and deliver the info to our buyers. Then that money's going straight into your account. This is it.
Okay, we won't explode him. Yeah, Penn, it was pretty nerve-wracking, but it had to be done. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to immigration next week, I think, so yeah. Not really looking forward to it, but it's a necessary evil. Okay. It doesn't matter where we sit.
Hey,
It doesn't matter where you sit.
I'll get you there fast, buddy.
There we go. Exchange weapons. This one is better.
Buckle up.
He said, you are this close to being shot. I'm already being shot. What are you talking about? Snacks. All right, and I think we're good. Doobie Plays says, getting 5, what is that, getting 5 kills on the boat? No, you don't need to use the boat. You don't need to use the boat. You can use your Oppressor Mark II or any flying vehicle that you have, and I'm going to show you how. When you get to the drop-off location, just avoid entering the yellow ring. Walk around the yellow ring, then call up your Oppressor or helicopter, and go back and get your 5 kills, because they'll still be there. Now, sure, you can do it, but if you want to get the bonus, this is the easier way. It takes a little longer, but it's guaranteed to work. All right, that was fun. Do not explode him. Okay, we won't. All right. So yeah, just avoid walking into the yellow circle right there and walk around it. Call up your Oppressor, then head back. That's what we're going to do. Excuse me, ladies, coming through. Don't mind me. You see nothing. Okay, Oppressor. There we go. Johnny on the spot gets a bonus today. So hopefully you guys are all doing well. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. So all we got to do is head back. Now remember that the 5 kills have to be FIB or IAA. They can't be the standard police. Okay, that's 3. 4. 5. Seriously? All right, that's all the kills. That's all we need. Just that simple. Excuse me. And then simply head back and finish out the mission. That's all you got to do. Yeah, you don't have to get the 5 kills on the boat. If you want to, you can. But remember that if you shoot any of the FIB on land and they take any hits, then what will typically happen is that they'll despawn and you won't get the kill. So you got to make sure you kill them. If you don't kill them, if you injure them, they'll despawn. And that will count against you for the bonus.
Amazing. Sure.
All right, that's it. Ooh, I got shot in the arm. Ouch. All right, there it is, $205,000. Yes, please. I got blood on my brand new shirt. Garment factory safe is full. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Give me that money. No, it ain't. Yes, I know it is. No, it isn't. But you know what? I don't care. Give me that money. All right, next up, we have a short cooldown before FIB or between FIB files. So what we can do while we're getting that money Let's go hop outside for a second. Seriously, why is my oppressor... Oh my god. Johnny on the spot. Johnny, you suck. Okay, Penn, we'll see you next time. Take care. God bless to you, man. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Yeah, we got that 5-minute cooldown, so let's see here. What can we do in 5 minutes? We got pizza this. We just did pizza delivery. Let's go to the Daily Planet. Let's go over here to the Daily Planet, or the Los Santos Meteor. Let's go to the Los Santos Meteor. There we go. Pardon me for just a sec. Hey!
Pineapple emoji, slice of pizza emoji, funds, upside down face emoji.
Hey, Unseen Control, thank you so much for that massive donation, brother. I appreciate you, everyone. Let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Unseen Control, who just beat the game. Hey, brother, thank you so much for that donation and for your generosity and for your support. Thank you so much for the Pineapple Pizza Fund. Yes, sir. Okay, let's do it. The Daily freaking Planet. Okay, let's not be an MC. Let's go deliver some papers, shall we? Yeah, we got like 5 minutes between cooldowns, so we might as well do this. Oh man, we got to deliver papers at Grove Street. This is the most dangerous job ever.
You better ask somebody.
Most dangerous job ever, man, I swear. All right, let's do this.
I don't really care. Bitch, you are crazy.
There we go. Oop.
You gave me fucking herpes.
So you guys out there in chat, sound off for me. How did you guys like the new odd jobs? How did you feel about them? Sound off in chat. I thought they were well done. I think they're fun. I do wish they paid a little more, but I understand it because they're not designed for veteran players. They're designed for new players. How did you guys feel about it? So do the gang members get upset if you hit them with a paper? I would assume so. I don't think they do. I think they just get, you know, should probably try that next time. Would you get on the oppressor? So Socrates the Great said, easy peasy. They were super easy, man. Hey, we just got another massive donation.
Here goes for pineapple and anchovy pizza,
Oh
AOK
my God.
emoji.
Ugh. You can't be serious. Everybody. That's funny. We just got a massive donation from who is this? Possible Present. Hey, brother, thank you so much for that donation. Everybody. Let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Possible Present, who just beat the game. Thank you so much for that donation. Thanks for your generosity. And I just face planted. And thank you for your support. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. So, Umbra the Ninja, thanks for joining us, says, I think they're good, really good for both new players and for players who've been playing for a long time. I definitely agree on the new players. As a veteran player myself, I think they're fun, man. I like them. I like them. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Not everything that we do in Grand Theft Auto is about the money grind. Money grinding is fun, but sometimes we got to remember to actually have fun in Grand Theft Auto. That's one thing that we tend to forget to do when we get caught up in the money grind. You know, you get caught up in the PvP, PvE, running heists. You know, there's always this, this pressing need to get things done quickly as possible. You know, sometimes it's not necessarily the best way to play a game. Are you serious? I just hit that dude with a... Oh my God. I just hit him with a newspaper. I didn't kill him. Yeah. Did I just kill that dude with a newspaper? Oh my... Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. That must have been a newspaper made of lead. Oh my God. Rockstar, fix your NPCs. No way on this planet should a newspaper have killed that guy. Multi-billion-dollar AAA game developer still haven't made NPCs work right. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Rockstar, you guys had one job. You had one job, Rockstar. You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, Sunday edition incoming. I wanted to see what happened if we hit the NPC with the newspaper. Now we know. Alejandro says, no, it's got acid too. So Ryan Gafford says, the new odd jobs are fun, but they get boring quickly. Perfect for doing between cooldowns. Yeah, exactly. They can become repetitive and redundant really quickly. I do agree with that. I think they are fun. I mean, I don't have a problem with them. And again, like I said, not everything that we do in Grand Theft Auto... What's that? Death by newspaper. Yep. I can't believe that dude just died. That's funny. But not everything we do in Grand Theft Auto has to be about the money grind. You know, it's supposed to be about having fun. So, you know, if we take that with a grain of salt, then yeah. Big R, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, buckle up, let's go. Exactly. When there was no snow, we had newspaper fights. Yep. Yeah, newspapers wrapped in rocks. That's what they were. They had rocks. But yeah, the new odd jobs are fun. I like it. I think they're perfectly fine. We'll do them on occasion. We got to remember that it's still double money. So when this event week ends, they won't pay as much, but I'll tell you this. The odd jobs pay more than the stupid, money laundering work or the heat work, and like the car wash, smoke on the water in Higgins Helitours. Those heat missions suck. They absolutely suck. Make $1,500 per mission. That is pathetic, man. You can literally make more money with the odd jobs than you can with the heat missions. So, yeah, I don't even manage heat at Higgins Helitours to smoke on the water anymore. Hey! We got a new sub. So who is this? So, BYE. Welcome to the odd one. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in the chat right now. Proper hand salute to BYE. Welcome to the odd one. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome aboard. In other words, bye. That is not what I wanted to do. Sorry, we just set that dude's house on fire. All right, that's it. 37,000 on double cash. Okay. Okay. we are ready, I think. Hold on a minute. What do we have for armor and ammo? We got to re-up and rearm, don't we? Let's go to the mansion. Let's go to the mansion. We're here, so let's go to the mansion. And we will re-up and rearm. We'll check business supplies and start the next FIB file. Yeah, Brian Gafford, exactly. I like the idea that we can do these side missions in between the money grind. And like I said, not everything we do in Grand Theft Auto is about making money. It's supposed to be about having fun. You know, unfortunately, some people take this game way too seriously. Some people take this game way too seriously, and if you're not playing the game the way they want you to play the game, they get major butthurt. Yeah, we have a term for people like that. Backseat gamers. Just making sure there are no mountain lions out here that I got to murk out. All right, let's go. Let's re-up and rearm. So the Jazz 180 says, I was just gonna mention that those heat missions. Yeah, the odd jobs are definitely better, without a doubt. For one thing, they pay more.
Hi!
Hi!
Hi, Daddy.
As we walk past the smoking room, let's have a seat. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Morris, exactly. They're good to do during cooldowns, without a doubt. Okay, so the bunker is out. Oh my God, we're burning through supplies like insane people. Okay, fill them up. Resupply. And the bunker is the big thing because the bunker takes 11 and a half hours to fill up, which is why we've got the bunker on speed boost right now. All the other businesses are fine. And I don't give a rat's butt about document forgery. Screw that place. Okay, nice. We will be back. Let's go to the armory and get some armor, ammo, and snacks. Where's my elevator? Dang it. There it is. Umber the Ninja says, I'd rather grind silly and fun small missions for the money than to get rich than rather than spam heist all the time. Yeah, heist can get boring, man. The heist can get boring. This is why I don't do Kyle Perico every live stream. I do Kyle Perico twice a week, but Kyle Perico is not as fun as it used to be. Okay, machine guns. Micro. Hide that. Because that thing gets in the way. Okay. Yeah, Kyle Perico in particular can get really boring. Even though Kyle Perico is still a good way to make money if you've got like the prerequisite properties and everything else, but Kyle Perico is not fun. Rifles, heavy. Shotgun should be good. Sniper good. Heavy weapons. And body armor. Okay. We are ready. Let's go. Yeah, I don't manage the heat at any of the businesses anymore, except for the freaking car wash, and that's because of the oh, my brain just broke. The passive income. That's the only business that you need to be concerned with for managing the heat, because it actually affects your passive income. Higgins Helitours and Smoke on the Water have no effect on passive income, so the heat can just stay full. I don't care. Morris says, I don't do Higgins Helitours or Smoke on the Water heat missions anymore. Babysitting job. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's another babysitting mechanic in Grand Theft Auto that I don't like. I think that it could have been managed better. It definitely could have been managed better, but definitely not something that I waste time doing. Okay, oh, Jody. Okay, black box file is done. Here we go, brute force. Let's do this.
Alright, if you want to make it out of the most trigger-happy base in the state, you're gonna need protection.
Sending coordinates.
Okay.
I had my eye on a shipment of armor. A military surplus was sent to a Merryweather address.
If you can take it from them, I won't have to suppress my guilt over sending you into Fort Z with nothing but optimism.
She said, with nothing but optimism. So Bai says, killing griefers who, while on deliveries and still delivering the goods is the elixir of the gods' max public lobbies. Max public lobbies and max bonus. That's max public lobbies and max bonus. Okay, we got to go. Oh my God, they're sending us all the way out here. Way out here. Possible President says, how do you rank these jobs? 1 to 5. Oscar Guzman, Clucking Bell, No Way Out, Union Depository, and Fine Arts, and other FIB files. Without a doubt, No Way Out is number 1. No Way Out is number 1. Freaking Clucking Bell, number 2. The FIB files, number 3, easily. Union Depository, number 4, and freaking Oscar Guzman is dead last at number 10. We're going to skip 6 through 9. No, Oscar Guzman goes straight to number 10. Yeah, we're skipping 5 through 9 on that one. Oscar Guzman sucks. But again, if Rockstar ever puts it on bonus, we're going to grind the crap out of it.
Vehicle transporting the equipment was a vapid contender.
Okay, that's our target.
Yeah, do me bleed. Looks like OBS just dropped. Yep, OBS just dropped. Sorry about that. Are we back? We're back. Yeah, sorry about that. A little bit of buffering. OBS just dropped. It's okay. It happens on occasion. We're good to go, though. Yeah, for anybody out there who's new to the channel, please take a second, read and follow the channel rules in the description section down below. Very important. Flare gun. Flare gun and... Okay, here we go. We're ready. Body armor? Yes, we do. Go. Medic!
Get him!
They got Sanchez. Sanchez is dead.
I'm reloading! Ooh, I love this part.
Yeah, the Jazz 180, Oscar Guzman, we'll skip 5 through 9. That one goes straight to 10. All right, so you guys know what time it is. When in doubt, flare guns.
Get out of the way! Jesus!
Freaking Merryweather.
You do not mess with me!
Hey, Merryweather's not so tough when they're on fire. Cottrell, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, they're not so tough when they're on fire.
You pick with the wrong guy. What a pansy! You messed with the wrong man!
Hold on. Are you serious? Did Rockstar buff? Rockstar must have buffed Merryweather. Usually a single flare can kill Merryweather. What is this? Yeah, that dude stood up. That dude stood up. Rockstar buffed Merryweather. Yeah, Umbra the ninja. Rockstar buffed Merryweather. They totally buffed Merryweather. Usually a single flare will kill these dudes. What the crap, Rockstar? What is this? Seriously? Let us have some fun in this game. What the crap, dude? Buff. Why is Merryweather buffed? A single flare is supposed to kill these dudes. Okay, that guy died. He died. And he stood up. Seriously? I swear, Rockstar Games is forever taking the fun away. They forever take the fun away, man. I can't believe they freaking buffed Merryweather again. Hold it. Okay, that one's empty. Yeah, that's just wrong, man. That is wrong. Rockstar, let us have some fun in this pathetic game. Why is that such a big deal? Found it.
Loser. God, no.
All right, let's get out of here.
When you have the armor, head back to base.
And don't let Merryweather get too close. They have idiot brains like Baby Bear and will make mess all over operation.
You're dead. Yeah, leave it to Rockstar Games to ruin our fun, man, I swear. I can't believe they buffed Merryweather. Let us play the freaking game, Rockstar. Jeez. You know, the whole point behind having a flare gun is to set other people on fire, right? That's the whole point. Shaking my head, man. Shaking my head. Yeah, Morris, exactly. Let us have fun beating up on Merryweather, please. Anyways, how are you guys? How are you guys today? Thank you guys for joining us. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Yeah, just notice that. Just notice it. I can tell you last week when we did this, because we did this last week. We did it last week. Merryweather wasn't buffed. One flare would kill Merryweather. They must have buffed Merryweather with the recent background update, because they pushed the background update a couple of days ago. Yeah, Brian Gafford, exactly. We need a Mark II flare gun, man. We need a Mark II flare gun to take out Merryweather. What the crap, Rockstar? Oh my God, I can't believe they did that. You know, it's little annoying tweaks like that that really irritate me. It really, you know, one of the fun things that we have that we can do in Grand Theft Auto is find unique ways to take out the enemy NPCs. The flare gun was an easy one-shot, one-kill. Now, the only way to kill Merryweather with the flare gun now, one shot, is to shoot him in the head. So you got to get a headshot with a flare gun, which is doable. So Umber the Ninja says, what about the newspaper? You know what? We should probably try a newspaper next time, huh? Too bad we can't get newspapers doing that mission. Should probably try a newspaper on Merryweather. I think it'll work. Yeah, super heavy armor is garbage, by the way. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We'll have fun anyway. It doesn't matter. We're not going to let Rockstar ruin our fun, will we? As if we have a choice. Worst off-road vehicle ever, I swear. I got shot in the face, too. Oof. Got shot in the face. Yeah, I think we should probably try a newspaper next time. That'll be more effective. Hope Mendoza, yes, you do lose bunker research. No. You lose any research that's in progress. Any bunker research that you've already unlocked, you keep. Anything that's unlocked, you keep. If you've got like research that's in progress, you lose it. Red Man, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today, bro. How are you today? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're just complaining about Rockstar Games not letting us have fun anymore in Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, if you change locations for your bunker, any research that you've unlocked, you keep. Any research that's in progress, you lose. Okay, let's see. Manage. Okay, I guess I returned it. Possible Presence says, the sad part is that they probably didn't even try to buff the enemy, probably messed something up as usual. That's true. That's true. Rockstar Games, in their typical fashion, whenever they patch something, they break something else in the game. That is probably true. Hey, Daza Pants, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. Hey, Streamlabs, stop cheating, bro. Okay. Oh, Jody, where you at? Time to call Miss Big Booty Jody. Redman says, I'm extremely annoyed with the this week's update. Are you talking about the new update? It's not spectacular, but it's not too bad either.
You'll need an elevator passkey.
Rockstar routinely does this with, especially in February. Especially in February. I was hoping for air freight cargo. Unfortunately, we didn't get it. We only get air freight cargo once a year anyway, so maybe March? Looks like for the next 2 weeks, Rockstar is going to focus on Like the Halloween, not Halloween, jeez. The, what is it? Valentine's Day events and Lunar New Year events. That's what they're going to be focusing on. Oh, William Dupree, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. Thanks for stopping by to leave a like, brother. And I'm sorry to hear that you had a rough day. Yeah, like I said before, and I'll say it again, I can't imagine what you're going through, brother. But again, thoughts and prayers are with you, man. Hang in there. You got this, brother. You got this one. But thanks for leaving a like, brother. Good to see you as always. Take care and God bless to you, man. All right. The weekly update will be live in just under 2 hours. Just under 2 hours for the weekly update. Where's my gun? All right, let's do this. Since flare guns seemingly don't work anymore.
Cocksucker! You fucked with the wrong soldier! Inbred moron! Take cover! Dick!
Freaking Temu armor, I swear, man.
You scumbag! Take cover!
Just put that body armor on. Leave it to Rockstar to not let us have any fun. All right, where's this stupid Jeep? Let's get out of here. Hey, we got a new sub. Let's go. So who is this? Blair Stanfield. Welcome to the odd one. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Blair Stanfield. Welcome to the odd ones. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome aboard. Manage. Return.
Just get it safely to the drop-off.
Let's go.
Marked on your GPS.
You're done. Of course I'm done. I'm finished here. There is no way. There is no way that insurgent is not that fast. Get out of here. The insurgent is not that fast. I call hacks on that one, man. I call hacks on that. That's some BS. That is some BS if I ever saw it. Alvarado's down. That is some BS if I ever saw it, man. Yeah, the insurgents are not that fast. Oh my God. Alvarado's down. Alvarado is dead. What's he talking about? Yeah, Rockstar definitely buffed Merryweather, man. I swear. Good job, Rockstar. Buffed something that wasn't even broken. Yeah, they have a solution looking for a problem. That's Rockstar Games. Yeah, Brian Gafford, apparently they've got nitrous. Apparently they've got nitrous. But it doesn't pass the common sense test. Why did Rockstar buff Merriweather? There was, Merriweather was already, they were already stupid tanky as it was. I guess it's Rockstar's way of forcing players to buy Mark II weapons and ammo. Mark II ammo is expensive. It's expensive. It doesn't do that much more damage than standard ammo does anyway. Yeah, Brian Gafford, you know what it was? An insurgent with SHW. It was an insurgent with SHW. It had SHW upgrades on it. Unbelievable. Francis, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, I think we're good. We can probably start the next prep mission. Let's get the oppressor. We will re-up and rearm after this. Drinko says, for the 5 odd jobs to receive the shirt, is there a notification that is supposed to come up? No. You don't get a notification until you log back in.
Passkey check.
Essentially, what I did was, after completing the 5 odd jobs, I got the shirt within 72 hours. And when I logged in, I got the shirt within 24 hours, actually. When I logged back into Grand Theft Auto Online, before even logging into session, I got a message from Rockstar stating, thank you for playing GTA Online and doing the 5 taxi deliveries or taxi missions. And it showed me a picture that I'd unlocked the shirt. So yeah, I guess you do get a notification, but you won't get it until you've actually logged back into GTA. Prod Davis, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. What did you miss? You just missed how Rockstar buffed Merriweather. They buffed Merriweather again. Merriweather was already mad aggressive. Now it's like Super Merriweather, I swear. So what's that? We didn't know. We didn't get special cargo on bonus. I'm pretty disappointed about that. I thought we were going to at least get air freight cargo. Now, that being said, the weekly update is not too bad because we're getting double the production speed on freaking the old meth lab, which is pretty much going to be on par with the current event week. So it's not spectacular, but it's not bad either. The only real problem with the MC missions is that the MC sell missions typically suck. They're not that great. But you'll be able to sell a full supply of the pills, if you will, with the mansion speed boost in about 40 minutes. Every 40 minutes you can get a full supply. You just have to stay on top of the supplies. All right.
Business isn't exactly booming,
All right, here we go. Prod Davis says, Oddman, Lester's data breach is pending. I don't have friends. How do I complete that mission? You're talking about the data breach. Data breach for what? Doomsday? Those missions, you can't play those missions without at least one other player. You got to have at least one other player with you. Now, we may have somebody in my crew that might be willing to join you. Hey! We got a new sub. Who do we have here? So, Tanaja Hines, welcome to the Odd One. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in the chat right now. Proper hand salute to Tanaja Hines. Welcome to the Odd One. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome aboard. Yeah, what you're going to have to do is find random players in a public session that are willing to join you, because unfortunately, those missions require at least one other player, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. All right, so where's he at? Is this guy an upstairs guy or downstairs guy? He's a downstairs guy. He's downstairs. That's what she said. Upstairs or downstairs? All right, he is in the restroom. If we can get there. Yeah, I look right at home with this stupid taxi shirt on. I love this shirt, man. This shirt is awesome.
Hey,
There he is.
here you go.
Yeah, the taxi shirt makes me look kind of buff. All right.
Received word from our contact that the handover was successful. You know, I like to conduct work in the music locker. It's loud, and if I suspect the FIB has me wired, I feed them 57 hours of kind of music.
57 hours of kind of music. And thank everybody out there for joining us today. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button. It helps out the channel a ton. For anyone who's new to my channel, please take a second, read and follow the channel rules located in the description. Thanks for joining us today. Just some last minute money grinding before the weekly update hits. Boom. We need to go re-up and re-on. We got to go back to the agency, get some armor, ammo, and snacks. Manage. Return vehicle. Okay, let's go to the agency. There we go. Now, that being said, the prize ride and the podium car, prize ride and podium car for the upcoming event week are pretty good. They're both really good. Hove Mendoza says, Franklin and Amar missions on double pay. Now, if I can just find one friend to join me, is quite tough. Yeah, exactly. I wish Rockstar would let us play that mission with bots. I'm pretty sure they could set up like an AI bot that would do the same, or at least perform the same as another player. Yeah, Doobie Blaze, the Reinhardt is top 5 fastest sedan in the game. Non-HSW car, of course. It's one of the top 5 fastest sedans in the game. It is worth a win. I think I got it, though. I'm pretty sure I already have the Ubermacht Reinhardt. Pretty sure I've already got it. If I don't, you better believe I'm going to win it.
What you carrying lately?
Yeah, the Reinhardt is definitely worth a win. As a
Got
matter of
pretty much
fact,
everything in here.
this week you only have to win. You just got to win any LS Car Meet Series race and you get the car. Winning an LS Car Meet Series race is easy. Just go drag race and get the fastest car you have. AP, machine gun, rifles, heavy, shotgun, sniper should be good, heavy weapons, RP, mini, body armor. All right, let's make sure we got snacks and get out of here.
Stay strapped.
Yeah, but the Reinhardt is definitely worth a win. As a matter of fact, hold on, what's the other car? Yeah, the other car is the Coquette D1, which I don't have. I don't have the D1. You better believe I'm going to win it. Okay, we got snacks. All right, we are ready. Let's go. Yeah, but the Ubermacht Reinhardt, you only have to win an LS Car Meet Series race. That's it. Just win it. And trust me, LS Car Meet Series races are easy to win. Okay. Manage. Oh, Jody. We call our favorite person Jody. There she is. Let's do it. Let's get that money. Brute force file. Hey, E-Dog, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man.
This is it. Collect the vehicle you stole and proceed to Fort Zancudo.
All right, we only got 5 minutes. As long as we don't crash, we should be okay. All right, let's do this. Over Mendoza says it was on discount a few weeks ago. The Coquette D1 already bought it. Come on. As I said, if I don't crash, we should be okay. So yeah, the D1 was on sale, wasn't it?
I still remember my first week at base.
I remember initiations. Tough times. That is when I learned torpedo tube is best hiding place.
We had a simple
He said
game of
torpedo
tag,
tube is the best hiding
renovated
place.
Capture for 6 weeks, surviving naked in the desert with only my sweat and a 12-pack of ego chasers for field rations. It took 40 Marines to track me down. It was tough, yes. For them.
Hey, Keegan Courage Gaming, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you? Yeah, you know, I don't get it. If Jody is this tougher than nails, super, hyper, ultra, tier 1 FIB agent, why did she call us a bank robber? Why did she call a bank robber to do all of her dirty work? Somebody make it make sense. Dang it. You know what? We're going to redo this. That's the second accident. We got to redo it. Yeah, I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at chat and trying to drive this stupid car at the same time. So, yeah, if Jody is supposed to be this tough as nails FIB agent, why is she calling us a bank robber? E-Dog says, so legend has it, or folklore, that the odd jobs are being tested for some new game mechanics for finally Cops and Crooks possible DLC. This is floating in the rumor mill. I can see it. I can totally see it. And if you think about it, Rockstar Games is slowly releasing RPG elements into Grand Theft Auto Online. If nothing else, it's an attempt to keep the game interesting even after GTA 6 releases. But I do think you have a very good point there. Okay, here we go. One more time.
Day of. How you feeling? Functional? Good. Get
Said,
the
day
vehicle
of. How you
installed
feeling?
and head to
Functional?
Zancudo.
This woman is ridiculous. So Doobie Flay says expendability. What's the E-Dog says because we robbed the best. Yeah, my point is that if she is so good, she should be out here doing her own work, not taking a cut of my pay. Besides that, she's got the hots for Pavel anyway. What's that all about? All right, take two. Here we go.
Hey, Pavel, what was your country's navy?
Oh, Cloudy Vibe, thanks for joining us. How's it going?
Training? They put you on gunship.
Yeah, I do think that Rockstar Games is slowly releasing these odd jobs as RPG elements. So everything that they're doing in Grand Theft Auto right now is serving as a testing platform for future development, probably even for GTA 6. Probably even for GTA 6. So I would like to think that everything that's happening in GTA 5 right now, I think, and I'm going to go out on the limb and say it, we are definitely going to get another winter DLC. I think that's going to happen. I do think we're getting another winter DLC for winter of 2026, even after GTA 6 releases. I think Rockstar is going to give us one big fat final DLC and one big major title update, in other words. And after that, for Grand Theft Auto Online as we know it, We're going to see probably, we'll see the weekly updates. They'll continue. Holiday-themed updates will continue. Double money bonus events. All that stuff's not going anywhere. We may or may not see continuous title updates. Because I think that's going to be reserved for GTA 6. I think that's only going to be for GTA 6. So Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, as we know it, may enter what's called a maintenance phase where there are no major updates, no major title updates, that is. But weekly bonuses and everything else, Rockstar Games is not shutting down GTA 5. That's just not going to happen. Yeah, reading chat. Reading chat. Come on, man. Come on, go. God, I hate it when that happens. Because this thing is so... It's slow. It's fast when Merryweather drives it, but it's slow when we get it. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 long minutes. Dang it. Well, screw it. If we don't get the bonus, we don't get the bonus. I don't even care anymore. I don't feel like driving all the way back out here. Because this thing's got this wide hitbox on it. It literally runs into everything on the road. Francis says, is there any advantage to doing the Tom Connors jobs? There is. You're talking about the casino work missions. There is an advantage to it. Aside from the fact that they do pay, they're like contact missions, and yeah, just like Hove Mendoza says, they add additional music.
Remember, the key is confidence. Most of the guards at Fort Z don't even know why they're there. Show confidence, and they'll defer to you.
All right, here we go. God, I hate this mission. Actually, no, that's not true. I love this mission. It can be problematic sometimes.
All right, follow me.
Get through there, access the elevator, and head to the hangar.
This bringing back fond memories, Jody?
I broke a lieutenant's nose in that hallway one time.
What? Me too?
Hove Mendoza says paramedics should be included with the next odd jobs. I agree. Paramedics are the last first responders that we haven't received yet. Oh, yeah, the last first responders, now that I think about it. Dan Red, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. It's good to see you today, brother. Everyone, Dan Red's a fellow content creator. He's part of the Odd Fam. If you guys haven't done so, please go to his respective channels, check him out, show him some love. You know how we do it here. Always support the Odd Fam. Hey, Dan Red, good to see you as always, man. If you want to post a link to your respective channels in chat, you may do so. So since you're a moderator here. All right, let's get through this. Ooh, that was close.
Why, yes, I am on leave in LS. Can I help you with something? They made a blaxploitation sprunk ad in the 70s for real, sir?
All right, there we go.
Sure, I know that neighborhood.
So let's sit tight for a sec.
On the way back to the base.
Buckle up, let's go says, I think Jody is the female meme of Eric Prince, former CEO of Blackwater.
You know who to ring, sir.
That's actually a very good take on it. It's funny because her actual story, she's a Jodie is a parody of Jodie Foster's actual character as the FIB agent, the FBI agent from the movie The Silence of the Lambs. So that's where her character comes from. So it's a pretty interesting play on that. All right, let's get through this. So Dan Red says, hold on. Was that earlier today you were doing Batman, the Telltale series on a stream? Nice. How'd that go for you, man?
Damn it. They'll try to lock down now. Hack through any security, shoot through any resistance.
Okay, we are up shit creek, but we have battle.
Just focus on finding that scarab.
All right, here we go. We got a super juggy. That's one. Stand up, buddy. That's two. Stand up, buddy. Come on. That's three. Three more to go. That's four. Juggy's not getting away this time. That's five. Come on, boyo. We got one more for you. All right, Juggy's dead. Let's go. Juggy is on fire. Yeah, exactly. Clarice, yes. So that's where Jodie's story comes from. She's basically named after Jodie Foster, the actress that played Agent Clarice in Silence of the Lambs. That said, the original Silence of the Lamb movie was fire. That movie was good. That movie was good. The movie Hannibal was not. Hannibal was not good. That movie just was not good at all. So what's that? 2 years of him being Batman. Nice.
Yes, there is a tunnel out of hangar. Claw your way out like Siberian tiger breaking permafrost.
The scarab has a DEW you can use to emit.
Yeah, the second movie, Hannibal, was not that good. It was not good at all. All right, that's two. Hope Mendoza says it won an Oscar. I know it won an Oscar. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. First movie was okay. The first movie was good. Very good. Second movie was not good. The fact that they changed actresses, for one thing, it didn't have the same vibe to it. Plus, I'm just going to say it, and I know I'm going to get beat up. I know I'll get beat up in chat over this, but Ray Liotta is not a good actor. Or was not a good actor, I should say. You know, rest in peace, Ray Liotta. But he was just not a very good actor, in my opinion. Yeah, his part in that movie made absolutely no sense. So, it was more grotesque than it was anything else. So I said, yeah, I'm not feeling this movie at all.
That is how you do it.
Good work. Shake any followers
All right.
and bring it to the drop-off.
Judy, Area 69 does not actually have the extraterrestrials and the probing machines, right? That is funny on
Let's see. Health and armor, body armor.
Yes.
I cannot
Snacks.
confirm or deny any of those.
Death embrace you! What a pansy! Get wrecked. You mess with the wrong. Let's get out. More snacks. All right, let's get back in. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, we got two more. You know, I just put that body armor on. Let's see. Health. Body armor. All right. Everybody's dead now. Yeah, damn right, exactly. Apparently, we messed with the wrong guy, yeah. You messed with the wrong man. All right, let's go. That was fun. Yeah, Hope Mendoza. Silence of the Lambs was obviously the better of the two movies. I remember seeing that movie in movie theaters. That movie was excellent. Yeah, I was a whole 20 years old when that movie released. I remember that. That's how old the movie is. I think maybe I was a little older. I can't remember. That was a long time ago. That was a long freaking time ago. I don't remember. I do remember watching that movie in the theaters. Excellent movie, by the way. Yeah, Hannibal, not so much. Hannibal was not good at all, in my opinion. Brian Gafford says, with all the money wasted on body armor, you could have paid. Nailed it. Could have paid the, what is that, the 11 mil for fast tracking the research. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. You know, that's one of the reasons why Rockstar Games buffed NPC aggression and buffed NPC damage. You know, here it is. We just found out that Merryweather is more tanky than they've been before. The whole point is to force players to buy Mark II weapons and Mark II ammo. It's designed to keep players engaged with these missions longer. It's called artificial game lengthening. Yeah, that's what Rockstar should have done. I agree. They should have buffed our armor. You know, it's little crap like that that makes the game a lot less fun to play. But, you know, we're all veterans at Grand Theft Auto. We know how to play this game, so out of here. Get wrecked. You know, something like a little damage buff to freaking Merryweather is not that big of a deal. It was just fun shooting Merryweather with the flare gun. That was just fun. It was an easy one-shot kill. But Rockstar took that away from us. Yeah, we can't have any fun in this game. JSB Media, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yes, hello, Clarice. Oh yeah, E-Dog, agreed 100% on that one. The second... Hey, if anybody wants the Rusty Rebel, here's where you find it. There's the Rusty Rebel. But I agree, some movies don't need either a remake or a sequel. I do think The Silence of the Lambs was a movie that didn't need a sequel. Yeah, that was one movie that did not need a sequel. Okay, it's done. Holy jeez. Pang, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. And thank you for those 5 gifted members. Who's the lucky recipients? So DJ Promo, congrats on becoming a new member. Marcel Moore, congrats on becoming a new member. Polar 19 Plays, congrats on becoming a new member. Yay, we got the bonus on that. Tylo 111, congrats on becoming a new member. And Zal Goodman, congrats on becoming a new member. Again, everybody, 07's in chat, huge thank you. Huge thank you to Pang, who just beat the game with 5 gifted memberships. Hey, brother, thank you so much for your generosity. Thanks for your support. Thank you so much for being a member of the community, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Congrats to our 5 new members. Thank you so much, man. Pang, it's good to see you as always, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. And again, welcome to all new members to the Odd Family. Okay. Again, Pang, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for those 5 gifted members. Thanks, man. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Let's grab some snacks. Let's drink some green juice or limeys juice, whatever this stuff is called. There we go. We're going to do tow truck services. We've got a 5-minute cooldown between FIB files. So we have to do this before we can start the next file. Let's go to the garment factory. Not garment factory, the salvage yard. Jeez. All right, let's do it. So JSB Media says, what about The Hunt for Red October? Love that movie, man. Absolutely love that movie. As someone who was in the Navy, because I used to serve in the Navy a very, very, very long time ago. Now, that being said, I never served on a submarine, but I still like to watch. But yeah, that was a very good movie. The Hunt for Red October, that was a very well done movie. I still had trouble picturing Sean Connery as a Russian. He just didn't fit the part. When I see Sean Connery, I'm thinking James Bond. But very well done movie. Okay, we got some tow truck services to do.
All cool? Take it easy.
See you around.
Hey, we just got a massive donation.
Yoda saw himself in 4K for the first time and he said HDMI.
What? Cody, good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Everybody. Oh my God. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Cody, who just beat the game. Cody, good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for that donation. Thanks for your support as always. And thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you, everyone. Cody is a fellow content creator here on the channel. He's part of the Odd Fam. If you guys haven't done so, please go to his channel. Check him out. Show him some love. You know how we do it. Always support the Odd Fam. So Cody, if you would like to post a link to your channel in chat, you may do so. Why is this stupid tow truck mission 2.5 miles away? Yeah, just so you guys know, the lights on the tow truck don't work. Yeah, lights on the tow truck do not work. They don't stop traffic because this is not an emergency vehicle. So I know some people seem to think that the lights on the tow truck do work. They do not work. Yeah, those lights don't work. Hey, we just got another massive donation from Dan Red. Hey, brother, thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Let's keep the 07s going out there in chat. Proper hand salute right now to Dan Red, who just beat the game. Hey, brother, thank you so much for that donation. Thank you for your generosity also, and thank you for your support. I appreciate you as well. Thank you, man. 2.5 miles away. Rockstar, you guys are on drugs. Oh. Hit him. Get wrecked. And there's your car door, buddy. And there's your car door. Screw you. Screw that dude. 2.5 miles away. Rockstar. Yeah, they're sending us all the way out to Sandy Shores for a freaking tow truck mission. And this is one of the reasons why I stopped doing tow truck services a long time ago. Yeah, typical NPC. You know, this is Los Santos after all. All the cars have scratches on them. All the cars have scratches. Hopefully everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Out of the way. NPCs drive too slow. Also, if I miss somebody out there in chat, it's never ever being done on purpose. Chat will go by really quickly sometimes, so just sound off again for me in chat without spamming and I'll get caught up as quickly as humanly possible. Found it. They sent me all the way out here for this. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me for just a sec. We got Popo. Never mind. We got the Popo. We got the Popo. Popo butthurt. All right, we're going off-road. Shortcut. And Popo is butthurt. Popo is always butthurt. What's wrong with these guys? What's wrong with these guys? It's no use. They know where we are. Dan Red, thank you. Yes, if anybody out there is new to the channel, please take a second. Read the channel rules in the description section down below. Very important. Also, if you guys haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. And we're trying to lose the Popo. All right, Popo gone. Oops. Was so close. So close. Almost made it. So close. I freaking hate this mission. All right, let's see if we can back this thing up now. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if we can back this thing up now. Oh, my God. And Pang, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Yeah, all the way out to Blaine County for a tow truck vehicle. Okay, well, I guess we can go this way. Total waste of time. But the only reason we're doing this is because of the stupid 5-minute cooldown. Which is the only time anyone should be ever doing tow truck services missions. Yeah, the freaking Chop Shop DLC could have been so much better. I thought Chop Shop was good. I thought it was a good DLC, but it could have been so much better. Definitely could have been better. Hey, we just got another massive donation.
What birthday cake do ghosts eat? Ice cream cake, smiley face emoji.
Ice cream, yep. That is fairly accurate. Cody, thank you so much for that massive donation, brother. I appreciate you. Everyone, let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Cody. who just beat the game again. Cody, thank you so much for that donation. Thank you for the generosity, and thanks for your support, man. I appreciate you. And everybody out there in chat, that should let you know that if you don't hit the like button, the dad jokes will get progressively worse. Just so you know. So please hit that like button to avoid more dad jokes. They will get worse. Dad jokes will get progressively worse. That's actually a really good one. Ice cream cake. That's a good one. Yep. Yep, that's fairly accurate. And remember, everybody, every like on this live stream comes with a complimentary roll of toilet paper and a free car wash. So won't you hit that like button to get your free car wash and toilet paper. And remember, toilet paper is 2-ply only. Or should I say it's half-ply. It's half-ply. So Flame the Warlock, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, if I miss somebody out there in chat, it's not being done on purpose. We just got to drive this stupid thing back. In one piece, mind you. In one piece. Yeah, just so that everybody knows, the lights on the tow truck do not work. They don't stop traffic. And that's because this is not an emergency vehicle in the game. So you can turn the lights on, but as you can see, they don't stop traffic. Brian Gafford says, haven't received my toilet paper and I need to do a number 2. Toilet paper is in shipping right now. It's being shipped as we speak. Please give it 5 business days, so you might need to hold it. You might need to hold it.
Almost here? Nice! We can get the car ready to be disassembled, which means payment won't be far behind.
All right. That was fun. No, it wasn't. 2.5 miles for this, man. 2.5 freaking miles. The only reason I did this was for the cooldown. That's it. All right, there we go. Flame the Warlock says, I wish Rockstar would hurry up and run double money and RP on special cargo. I got all my warehouses full and ready to sell. Bro, we were talking about that earlier. We were just talking about that earlier. Rockstar Games still hasn't given us, they haven't given regular players, or should I say non-GTA Plus members, double cash and RP for freaking special cargo in over a year. And that's because I think Rockstar moving forward is probably going to lock the really good business bonuses behind GTA Plus. I hope that's not the case. Okay, let's go back to the agency. Let's re-up and rearm. I hope that's not the case. I definitely hope that's not the case. But Rockstar Games, they do that on occasion. If you guys notice, whenever Rockstar needs to boost GTA Plus subscription numbers, they'll begin to promote a bunch of really good business bonuses and special events specifically for GTA Plus members. And the rest of us will usually get like double cash and RP on floor money. Yeah, Doobie Blaze, they already do, exactly. So Rockstar Games has they've been doing this for the past couple of years, with the exception of like last October, November, December. We got some really good bonuses back then. But for CEO Special Cargo is one of the biggest money makers in the game. One of the best money makers in the game, I should say. So CEO Special Cargo, air freight cargo on double money pays over $5 million. So, I mean, come on. We haven't seen either one of those on bonus in a very long time. Body armor. Heavy weapons, RP. Heavy rifle is good. Okay, we got everything. Let's go. Let's do the fine arts file, shall we? Let's do fine arts. So that is unfortunate. So Unseen Control says Faber used all our toilet. Bro, don't even get me started on Faber. That dude, I swear, I was pissed. You guys were here during that live stream. I was genuinely pissed that I spent $17 million on a brand new freaking mansion, and you got this crusty old dude putting this crusty butt cheeks on my brand new pristine freaking toilet. That was my brand new toilet. I haven't even used it yet. I couldn't use my toilet because Faber had his butt cheeks on my toilet. Bro, I'm still pissed about that. I bought that toilet, not him. That's my toilet. You don't mess with a man's toilet. Never mess with a man's toilet. Don't do that. That's a fighting word right there. You never mess with a man's toilet. Okay, so we want to call Jody. Let's become a boss. Yeah, Dan Red, bro, you know what I'm talking about. Never, ever mess with a man's toilet. That old-ass dude had his crusty butt cheeks on my brand new pristine toilet. Never used before. Who does he think he is, man? He didn't pay for that toilet paper. I did. That was my toilet paper. Not his. I'm still pissed about that, bro. I'm still pissed. $17 million mansion. This old-ass dude's got his butt cheeks on my toilet. Didn't ask permission or nothing. No permission or nothing. He just sat his butt on my toilet. That's embarrassing. In front of Michael and Amanda, he's flushing the toilet. Bro, what is that all about? All right, let's get the oppressor. Let's go. Yeah, Doobie says already definitely left some skids. Bro, the kind that it takes, you got to sit there and scrub for 5 minutes. You got to get the toilet bowl brush, some heavy bleach, and scrub for 5 minutes. You ain't getting them streaks off that toilet bowl. It's not happening. I am still pissed about that one. Okay, Jody, where are you? Get me out of this. So, Hove Mendoza, yeah, it's been locked behind GTA Plus for the past month, but it's supposed to be available for all players for the upcoming event week. All right, done. We're not going to do Black Box again. Hell no. Fine Arts, let's do it.
Got the coordinates?
Shut up, Jody. Let's go.
You know how many times Trotman boasted about his security system on Bleeder in the last year? 241. I did the math. Because of his posts, we know we need to disable the system before you get in there. Luckily, we have a lead.
Pavel reporting for duty, huh? Very great to be here. I know where we can find the EMP charges with enough spark to blow the whole building's power. Check your coordinates.
Yo, Buckle Up Let's Go says he probably even messed up the bidet settings. Oh, I know he did. I know he did. I thought, bro. I was not happy to see that crusty old dude walk out of my pristine toilet, man. I was not happy about that. That's Rockstar's way of essentially setting us up for a part 2. I do think that we're getting some sort of a big heist. Michael, Franklin, Trevor, and the player character. For like a part 2. We're going to have to face Favor again. That dude is getting murked. Not because of what he did, or not because of the attack on the mansion, because he sat his butt cheeks on my toilet. Yeah, a man's toilet is sacred. That's why it's called the throne, right? That's why we call the toilet the throne room. A toilet is a sacred place.
Did you know your confirmed casualties count was so high it broke the formatting on the FIB files?
You do not mess with a man's toilet.
I think you know what to do.
So Dan Red says, in my next stream, I'll finally reach 1 billion earned on this account. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Yep, I'm still a poor guy. Yeah, still a poor person. Yeah, still working on my 1 billion. We'll get there. If I can stop buying all those cars, we'll get there. All right, he's dead. We will definitely get there. That was funny. All right, let's shoot the lock. You don't have to do this. You can just print the button, or push the button, I should say, but it's easier just to shoot the stupid lock on the thing. But 1 billion, that's nice. Working on 1 billion myself here. Yeah, my problem is that I'm always buying cars for car customization and review videos. All right, let's go.
Once you have the charges, bring them to Jody and shake off any followers. And like my cousin Sasha says, it is better to punch pursuing eel than to let eel bite your ball.
Oleta, hey, how's it going, stranger? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you today? Oleta says, I just passed 1.9 billion. There we go. It's rich person in the house. Oleta, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. 1.9 billion? Nice. Yeah, still working on my first billion. I'll get there. I have 880 million in the bank right now. 880 million. $880 million. We're getting there, slowly but surely. But it is good to see you. Thanks for stopping in today. Yeah, Dan Red, that was a hardcore faceplant. That was a stone cold faceplant right there. Oof. All right, done. Okay, let's see. Return to vehicle. Not disband. Manage. Return. Okay, let's get them missiles back. Let's go. So Dan Red says, I'd love to know what my PS number is, because that's where I started. Oh, that's where you started playing the game? Interesting. Yeah, we got some double billionaires out there in Grand Theft Auto. People that are legit hardcore money grinding Grand Theft Auto. Like I said, this account is roughly 3 years old, and I don't money grind on this account all the time. But when I do money grind, I try to make as much money as possible without going over the top, if you will. So, if I money grind on this account twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, for a few hours a day during stream, 880 mil is not bad at all. Okay, let's call Jody. Oh, Jody. All right. It's time to go murk out Hernandez.
A ground approach to the penthouse is too risky. Too much visibility.
Let's go.
Air approach is the
So
best
Francis
option.
says, I'm aiming at 300 mil. Nice. Hey, 300 mil is a good chunk of change, man. Doobie Blaze says I'm sitting at 2.1 billion. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we got some hardcore money grinders out there, man. Definitely some hardcore money grinders. You know, it's funny because some people ask sometimes why we focus on money grinding so much in this community, and the answer is easy. Checks over stripes. It's good to see you, brother. How are you, man? Thanks for stopping by. That's because Rockstar focuses on monetization. They focus on hyper monetizing the game and locking good missions and payouts behind GTA Plus. That's one of the reasons why I money grind as much as I do. That way, when Rockstar ever releases an expensive property or an expensive vehicle or anything expensive in the game, I've got the money to cover it, no problem.
Bad timing. They're prepping for a VIP arrival. Expect increased security.
Oh, so Oleta says, I don't have that much in the bank. That's the total that I've made since I bought the game 6 years ago. I currently only have 22 mil in the bank. I see. I hear you. Drop the weapon. Boop. Get wrecked. All right, let's do this. Yeah, but I don't money grind on this account all the time. It's on now.
Hangar's on lockdown, but I found a recent report about the building having a faulty bypass system in the rafters. Should short out the system if you hit it.
Hands where I can see him.
Let's see.
You are dead.
You are dead. Not as dead as you are, buddy. Oh, there he is. Hi there.
My partner's down.
My partner's down. Your partner's dead.
Asshole.
My partner got hit. Your partner got dead.
Hey, I need to reload, so watch out. Get on the floor.
If that dude stands up again. All right. Matt Asbury, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's keep going. Put your hands up. There's a rapper, dude. Oh.
I'm out of ammo.
All right, let's get this over with and get out of here. All right. So Aletta says the Shinobi is the best stunt bike. I also have a drag bike with HSW. The Shinobi. Ah, the Shinobi. Yeah, that's, believe it or not, that's like the most expensive motorcycle in the game. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Shinobi. That's the, it's not the fastest bike, but it's actually a pretty decent.
Oh, shit, dude. Shithead.
The Shinobi is pretty decent. My only problem with the Shinobi... I think Frank's hit. My only problem with the Shinobi is that you can get similar performance from the Batty 801. The Shinobi is 2.2 mil. But you can get similar performance from the Batty 801. The Batty 801 is like 16K. 15 to 16K all day long. That's my only real problem with it. It's probably way too expensive for what it is. Otherwise, it is a good performing bike. Don't get me wrong. It's got really good performance. It's over there somewhere. There it is. Okay, let's go. Grab a chopper, any chopper. Let's go. And hopefully everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys for joining us today. Would you get off this thing? Got him.
Screw you.
All right. Let's grab a chopper, any chopper. Let's go. So what's that? The baddie can't climb halfway up a building. So I guess the question is, why do you need to climb halfway up a building on a motorcycle?
Former waterboarding expert. Good at keeping quiet. Fly to the drop-off when you have it.
Check Silver Stripe says, let's return the oppressor. Return that. Okay, Checks Over Stripe says the Shinobi will go head-on with cars, and instead of falling off, you'll pop up like boop. Really? I should probably see a video on that. Gamble, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. GSB Media says a few luxuries, most conveniences, and only a mere 220 in the bank. That's why I buy very little in Grand Theft Auto. Normally, everything that I buy in Grand Theft Auto is probably more function over form stuff. Like, for example, I'll buy money grind vehicles all day long. Or I'll buy business properties all day long. But I try not to buy too much beyond that. Now, that being said, because I often do car customization and review videos, a lot of money goes to customizing cars in Grand Theft Auto. Buying and customizing cars for videos. There we go. That being said, when we get the new Porsche, I'm definitely going to customize it. Or the new Porsche, Sports Classics Porsche. Oleta says stunting is fun. It is. It is. All right, we are here. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, only Rockstar can name a bike after a ninja that can climb walls. Makes perfect sense. All right, that's that. Next. We should probably stop by the freaking nightclub to make sure. This is first floor. To make sure we have our popularity. I was just about to say, let me in my terabyte, please. There we go. Brother Ninja says, isn't stunt racing a really good way, really good at raising your max hit points? I thought hit points were assigned to strength and everything else. Okay, let's call Jody. But yeah, your max strength is usually determined by your level, because that's when you begin to unlock all that stuff. Max stats are usually unlocked by the time you hit level 150 or rank 150 anyway. The Night Twin, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us today. How are you?
Chopper it.
Shut up, Jody.
Coordinates coming your way.
Shut up, Jody. Stop calling me.
Just finishing up another phone call. I could kick you in the back of the head, whatever you type when your face.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Coherent than the message you just sent me. Yeah, fuck you.
Look at Jody.
We need a surveillance drone to get closer.
If she's so hardcore, I would like for her to get out here and do these missions on her own.
Sent the location of her group. They're like us, but shitty. Let's take their drone, and if it goes wrong, she takes the heat. Win-win.
That's true. We also need to check cocoa supplies. You're right. We need to do that after this mission. We need to make sure the cocoa is full. So, Jonathan Orcher, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Or John Orcher, excuse me. How's it going? It is cold here. It's a little warmer today than usual, but in general, this is the cold season for Japan. Yes, it is winter. All right, everybody's dead. Okay. Thank you. Open the trunk, please. What's that? Got to check them Cocoa Puff supplies? Yep. Don't say the other word. Don't say the other word. YouTube gets major butt hurt if you say the other word. Don't say the other word. Trust me. You don't want to do that. Always say Cocoa. Don't say the other word. YouTube gets major butthurt if you say the other word. But yeah, we got to stop by and check the old cocoa supplies. Because the old cocoa factory has been burning through supplies like mad. Yeah, I have the, I bought the Batty 801 right after Rockstar removed it from the in-game websites. Then they put it back in. They put it back in the websites, so you can actually buy the Batty 801 again. I got the one with the Italian livery on it. I would like to remove that livery personally because I think it looks better without it.
Get close enough to get a clear scan of his face.
All right, deploy the drone. Okay, this guy is usually on the beach. Let's check the beach first. Yeah, we're looking for Mr. Rogers. He's usually on the beach. There he is. Right next to the BF Bifta. I think that's what that's called. The Bifta. I got one of those, by the way. Another removed website car. All right, done. Too easy.
Okay, the scan's coming through. Almost there. Got it. Now, get out of there.
So John Orchard says, "What about Coca-Cola?" That's what they use. That's what I used to call it. That's fine. That's fine because Coca-Cola is a brand name for a drink. So YouTube won't get butthurt over that. But if you say the other word, yeah, YouTube tends to get a little butthurt. Okay, we need to go re-up and rearm. Let's go to the agencies, and I need to take a very, very short breather. I got to go take care of something really quickly, and I'll be right back. Well, let's head to the agency, and we will re-up and rearm. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the Vinewood residence. Let's go to Vinewood. Let's just go to the residence, and we can re-up and rearm there. Hold on. Preferences. Because we got to check business supplies anyway. Shut up, Jody. All right, let's go. All right, and I will be right back in like 1, maybe 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. If you guys haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. I will be right back in 2 minutes.
Is it a red flag that I watch you sleep? I don't know.
All right, and we're back. Thank you guys so much for waiting. Had to go get some of my delicious, fat-free, no-calorie, no fructose corn syrup, artificial color diet water. Pardon me for a sec. That water is some good stuff. Guitar Guy 80, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. Okay, let's get back to work. First order of business is... let's check on business supplies, and we will re-up and rearm. And everybody, Guitar Guy 80 is a fellow content creator. If you guys haven't done so, please go to his channel, check him out, show him some love. You know how we do it here. Always support the Odd Fam. Always support the Odd Fam. Guitar Guy 80, thanks for typing that. Let's pin it right now. Thank you so much, man. And thanks for stopping by today. Okay, what do we got? Yep, it's out. It's out. All right, here we go. Resupply. And might as well resupply the bunker too. All right, perfect. Always buy your supplies if you got the money. I understand most new players won't have the cash to buy their supplies, but, you know. Yo! Ladies and gentlemen, let's get some proper hand salutes out there.
Thank you, Oddman, for all that you do for the community.
Hey, Gamble, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. Everyone, let's get some 07s out there and proper hand salutes in chat right now for Gamble, who just beat the game, and for becoming a member for 4 months. Hey, brother, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks for being a member of the community for 4 months, man. I appreciate you. You've been a member longer than that, obviously. But thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. All right, let's do this. Oh, hold on a second. Customize weapon loadout. Machine guns. Hide the stupid micro SMG. Hide. Thank you. I hate that gun. Okay, pistols, AP, machine gun, rifles, heavy, shotgun good, sniper. Explosive should be good, body armor. Okay. Okay, hide. All right, I don't want to see that weapon back in my inventory. Okay, let's go. Okay, what we're going to do now is, let's go to, you know what, we'll stay in session. Let's head outside. And we'll start the finale. Let's go do this. Also, if you guys haven't done so, please hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Yeah, the like button is immensely important for a content creator. So if you guys could hit that like button for me, I really appreciate it. Hey, Gamble, like I said, brother, thank you so much for being part of the community. It's you and Dan Red and all you guys out there. Everybody out there, you guys are why I do this. I say this all the time. Thank you guys so much for being one of the best communities that a content creator could ask for. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, let's do this. I swear, if I see one bobcat or freaking mountain lion out here, it's getting murked out. It's getting murked out. Okay, I don't see it. All right, we're good. Every time I come outside of my mansion, there's a bobcat or a mountain lion out here. There's a cougar. Okay, oh, Jody. All right, let's do this. Fine arts file.
This is it. Transport's ready and waiting. Pavel, you there? How's the signal?
Clear as a whistle, Jody.
So Batman versus Superman. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Oppressor. Let's do this. Yeah, all that to get to my helicopter. That's hilarious. So who out there in chat is looking forward to the upcoming event week, which should actually be live in 37 minutes. 37 minutes until the weekly update. I think the weekly update is good. I don't think it's anything spectacular. I think it's lukewarm. Basically, it's lukewarm, which is not bad. That's not bad. The bonuses are okay, but the really big bonus, I think, is the double production speed on the meth lab. When combined with the mansion production speed boost, you can sell a full supply. You can sell a full supply of pills in every 40 minutes. Literally about every 40 minutes. It doesn't take long to fill it up. Not at all. So it's pretty decent money, I think. I just wish we had a good double money business bonus. All right, AP pistol. Thank you. Ooh, right in the face. Oof. Yep, the pill factory. Okay, hack the door. Okay. What's that? MC business sucks. They do. What's that? They should buff it. Well, believe it or not, Rockstar Games buffed. I believe they gave business buffs to all the MC businesses over time. As a matter of fact, back in 2023, if I'm not mistaken,
you should have night vision goggles in your pack. Use them to find the
when
it'll drop you straight into Trotman's
the Mercenaries DLC, when Mercenaries dropped back in 2023, Rockstar buffed the MCs. They gave them a permanent payout increase. And recently, most recently, last year with Money Fronts, they gave freaking counterfeit cash and weed production 35% payout increases. So the MCs are not as bad as they used to be. They're not that bad anymore. The problem with the MCs are the fact that they're not solo player friendly. They're solo playable, but they're not solo player friendly. That's what makes them so bad. But they're still a good way to make money, in my opinion. Oh. So Oleta says, I only accept single vehicles when selling my MC businesses. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. But because I'm usually on stream when I conduct sell missions, if I have to suffer through a 4-vehicle sell mission on for MC, then I make everybody else do it too. But that's actually one good efficient way to do it. If you don't mind losing a few pallets of product to get the best sell mission, then that's a good way to do it.
Should be in Trotman's man cave. It's a glorified panic room with backup power. So I've calibrated your
Help! They shot my buddy. Help!
From the entry mechanism. Probably a hidden switch. Follow the signal and look for an entry point. Trotman has his own security on site, so watch your 6.
Yeah, Brian Gafford, exactly. If you do partial shipments, you don't get 4 vehicles. That's true. The less you sell, the less vehicles you have. Me, because I'm a glutton for punishment, I sell full shipments. so I don't really care. So, Nicola says, do I have bonus if my smoke on the water is heat? Yeah. You still get the bonus if the heat is full. The heat mechanic is only designed... The heat mechanic for smoke on the water, Higgins Helators, and the car wash are basically designed to... Okay, JSB Media, we'll see you next time. Take care. God bless to you. They're designed as another form of artificial game lengthening, but they only prevent you from running the money laundering missions for those respective businesses. So, for example, Smoke on the Water, they've got their own money laundering missions. The freaking Higgins Helators, they've got their own money laundering missions. If the heat maxes out for those businesses, then you can't run the money laundering missions or Faber work missions for those businesses. That's all. That's not going to stop you from getting the bonus for the MCs or for getting your passive income at the car wash. Okay, so no cup, that means we got to do all the fingerprint clones, or fingerprint scans, I should say. Les Sang Moonang, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. The bonuses for this week are you're getting double the production speed on the old pill factory, the meth factory. You're getting double cash and RP on. Let's pull it up because I can take a really quick look. Hold on. Double cash and RP on short trips. You get double cash and RP on community series races. Double cash RP and research progress on bunker research. Double the meth production. Those are the bonuses this week. Okay, here we go. So basically it's on par with last week. Or the current event week, I should say. Yeah, Aletta, exactly. I don't mess with the heat for Higgins Helators. Either Higgins Helators or Smoke on the Water. I don't even bother anymore because they don't affect your ability to get passive income. So that's why I leave them alone. I don't care. It's another babysitting mechanic that we were talking about earlier. I ain't got time for that.
Once you're in, grab the piece and anything of value you can see.
All right, let's go. Smash and grab. Yeah, I don't like the babysitting mechanic of the heat. It's just, to me, it's pointless.
Redistribution of stolen goods does bolster the economy. I'm in.
Dark Master, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hey, we got a new sub. Who is this? So Raph Stuff, welcome to the Odd Ones. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in the chat right now. Proper hand salute to Raph Stuff. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome aboard.
I'd get out of there if I were you. Looks like it triggered something, but I don't know what. The elevators run on a backup generator. Get to the basement and take whatever car you get to first. We need you out of there.
All right, they're dead. So Dark Master says, I think passive income stops at 100%. Passive income, are you talking about the heat? Passive income only stops if you get 100% heat at the car wash. If the car wash heat maxes out at 100%, then the passive income will stop until you clear it. But for the other businesses have no effect on the passive income. We lost Dre. Dre is dead.
If there's company, deal with them. And make sure the piece gets out in one piece. You're almost there. Buyer's ready for us.
We lost Dre. Yeah, Dre is lost. Railgun, shotgun. Let's do this. Get wrecked. As we set them bodies on fire. So what's that? How to buy the tactical SMG? It's never in the gun van. The only way to get the tactical SMG is from the gun van. That's the only way to get it. So you got to wait till Rockstar puts it on bonus or puts it on the van. So you got to wait for them to bring it back. It's the same problem. Same problem with the L. Strickler rifle. Same problem with the L. Strickler. Sometimes Rockstar will re-release it. Personally, I think they should just put it at the ammunition and let us get it whenever we want. But the only way to get it is to get it from the gun van when they have it. Okay. Mark II, let's go. So, John Horcher says, this one person told me to let it fill all the way up. I did it when it came time to sell. He never helped. Then his order stopped in the middle of the trash truck. Middle of the trash truck one, and I went back to doing it small. Yeah. The whole point behind the MCs was for crews. That's why the MCs existed. The MC businesses were never solo player friendly. They could be done solo, but they were never ever solo player friendly. So if you're someone that plays solo like me, then having to depend on someone else to sell business product defeats the entire purpose of playing a game like this. In my personal opinion, I only play Grand Theft Auto solo because when I want to play my game, I want to play my game. I don't want to have to wait for anybody else. Don't need to have to wait for other people. All right, done. Yeah, I shouldn't have to wait for other people just to be able to play a game, and that's just ridiculous. As I sink into the concrete, what is this? Rockstar still hasn't fixed that glitch. All right, done. So Oleta says, the car wash doesn't make enough money to be worth it for me. It doesn't. As a business, it doesn't. Ooh, nightclub is full. Let's get that money. Nice. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is have a short Q&A session, very short Q&A session. Q&A is the part of the live stream where we sit back, chill out, have a bit of a conversation before wrapping things up. Let's go to the nightclub. There we go. Let's go get that money out of the nightclub wall safe since it's full and fix popularity. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, exactly. How can they lose Dre if he's in the yacht making music? I don't know. That's a good question. We lost Dre. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. So Oleta says, I think the MC businesses are easy money. They are. They're not difficult. They're just not. They're not easy for solo players. But I've proven time and time again that a solo player can do the MC cell missions. They are probably more burdensome than anything else because you can get between 1 to 4 vehicles for MCs. But I only sell full shipments. I only sell full shipments for the MC. And selling full shipments is not a problem. It's easy. All right, let's head back up. So Dan Red says, I had pepperoni pizza for nice. Ooh, please tell me it was cheese stuffed crust. Please tell me you had the cheese stuffed crust on that one, man. Please tell me that. Oh, screw that dude. We got a dead VIP. Screw that dude. He's out of luck. That dude's out of luck. So Guitar Guy 80 says, I started in Grand Theft Auto Online with my MC businesses. What's that? And Mukos? Gotcha. So, Dan Red says he was in the mood for thin crust. I got you. Thin crust is good too, man. Thin crust is good too. It's funny because back in the day, I would, for my pizza, sometimes when you get the pizza from like a mom and pop shop, when they give you the thick crust pizza, the actual crust is kind of doughy, right? It's kind of thick. So what I would do is tell the chefs at like the local pizza parlor, I would say, give me a small cup of garlic butter, please. And I would pay for it. I'd get some extra garlic butter. And what I would do is that after I'm finished eating the pizza, if there's any crust left, I would heat up the garlic butter and dip the crust in the garlic butter and eat it that way. That way nothing goes to waste. But I would definitely make use of the garlic butter. Oh, we got to fix popularity, so let's do that. John Horcher says, I like them. Other people say they hate it. And I understand the hate. Trust me, I get the hate. I understand it. I understand the hate. That's because the MCs, like I mentioned, are not solo player friendly. They are solo playable. They're just not solo player friendly. But again, we prove every week that we can do MC missions completely solo. So Dark Master said pepperoni mozzarella pizza later today. Nice. That sounds now that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Yes, sir. Mechanic Gamer, what's up, brother? How's it going? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Mechanic Gamer, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. All right, we got the money. So, Nicola asks, do I sell in public sessions? I sell in public sessions off stream. I don't sell in public sessions on stream. And that's because of the inherent problems of being a content creator and streaming a broken game like Grand Theft Auto Online on stream. So no, I sell on occasion in public sessions off stream when I want to make money. If I'm streaming, then I only sell in invite-only sessions. Who else we got out there? So Deadpool says, is there any way I can hide my rank in GTA Online? Hold on. Heads up display on simple. Expanded radar. Player overhead display. Brightness. In-game depth of field. Kill screen effects. Subtitles. No. Not in this setting. Now, if you're playing on PC, there might be a way. Okay, so according to the Night Twin, no, there's no way you can hide your rank in GTA Online. So, yeah, as far as I can tell, there isn't one. Okay, Sinister RC, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, what do we need to go next? We've already checked on that. We've got the money out of the wall safe. All right. We are in Q&A session, by the way. This is the part of the live stream where we sit back and chill out and have a bit of a conversation before wrapping things up. We'll go for a few more minutes. Totally didn't want to go that way. Yes, and if you guys haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Good live stream today. Unfortunately, I won't be on until the weekly update hits. I have to go take care of some IRL stuff here shortly, but I figured we would have a short Q&A session, before wrapping things up. So John Horcher says, how big is pizza over in Japan? Oh, they can get as big as you want. They can get as big as you want. They're on par with the same size of normal pizzas anywhere else. Now, here's the deal. Here in Japan, in my opinion, Japanese pizzerias are probably some of the best on the planet because they'll take like a Western dish and crank it up to 11. But the actual size of the pizzas, we've got chain restaurants here like Pizza This. We got Pizza This. No, we got Pizza Hut. We have Pizza La. We have some of the chain restaurants that you find in other places. So those pizzas have to fit and conform with the franchise standard. But buckle up, let's go. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. But I got to go check on some of my cars. Hold on a sec. Yep. Let's go to the garage. That being said, there are some specialty mom and pops pizzerias here that will upsize it for you. They'll make the pizza as big as you want. There are some places here that'll do it. It ain't cheap, but they'll do it. So. Yeah, just want to check it. I need to check on some cars and see what I've got. Oh, so this is where I stuck all the dubsters. Okay. So Oleta says Rockstar doesn't disappoint when it comes to bad weekly updates. Oh, no, they don't disappoint. I agree. Now, that being said, the weekly update, the upcoming weekly update is not too terribly bad. It's not spectacular, but it's not too terribly bad. You're getting, players are getting double the production speed for the old Meth Factory, which is not bad. That's 446. If you combine that double production speed with the 3 times production speed from the mansion, you're making, literally making full bars of product in about 40 minutes. That's almost 6 times the production speed. So Walter, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Also, John Horcher says, do Japanese eat pizza more than Japanese food? No. That's, you know, of course, traditional Japanese food is a thing. That's the main thing here. But Japanese people eat a lot of pizza here, too. They eat a lot of pizza here, too. But I don't think there's any one particular preference for one thing over the other. It's all personal preference, so I really can't answer that question. Walter says, I've been getting a spicy, what's that, capicola pizza, which comes with a variety of meats, including capicola, banana, peppers, and red peppers. That sounds pretty hot, though. It sounds good, but it sounds pretty hot. I can't do spicy hot, man. I can't do spicy hot. Okay, so here's where the dubsters are. Okay, that's where I put the dubsters. Just so you guys know, Digital Car Addict absolutely hates this supercar. He hates this car. I got 2 of them. Rogue City Gaming, that is correct. The short trips are paying double cash in RP. This, not that one. This dubster right here, this is a rare dubster too, that I told everybody about back in 2022 or 2023 when Simeon's became a thing. When Simeon's actually opened up an actual dealership that you could walk into in online. Rockstar put this in Simeon's that first weekend, and I said, you guys need to get over there and buy that dubster right now. This is an actual dubster 2. It's rare. You can't find this dubster 2 anywhere else in the game. You can't get this dubster 2 anywhere else in the game. And I remember when Rockstar put it in Simeon's, I said, you guys need to get over there and buy that thing today. Once it's gone for good. Oh, so Buckle Up Let's Go says, been distracted looking at new TVs. Odd, did you get a chance to replace yours? Nope, haven't replaced it yet. And that's because of the fluctuations in the exchange rate. That's just because of the exchange rate. I was looking at getting a TCL 40-inch flat screen and a Hisense. Both of which seem to be on par with each other. They're not great. They're not bad either. And I'm not looking to spend a great deal of cash. So once I get around to it, I'm waiting for the exchange rate to go up. Then I'll probably make the purchase. The other thing is that I got to kind of redesign my office around it because the TV stand that I have won't accommodate new flat screen TVs. So I have to get one of the It's a wall mounted. It's not wall mounted, but it's a flush mounted TV stand that sits right up against the wall. That's the best I can do. So Oleta says, I can't eat anything without it being super hot. You're better than me. I hate spicy food. Now, if it's spicy, flavorful, that's one thing. But it's spicy hot, I can't do spicy hot. Spicy hot's just ridiculous. Can't do it. Spicy hot is no, absolutely, just stop it. I can promise you, if you're someone that eats spicy hot food, you're going to have a bad day on that toilet the following day. You're going to have a real bad day on that toilet. You're not going to have a nice day at all. But yeah, for that reason, I don't mess with spicy hot food. So Buckle Up Let's Go says, that's what I was looking at too, TCL QM6K. last year's model for the discount. Okay, I'm going to check that one out. I'll check that one out. The TCLs are actually not that bad. So Oleta says it never bothers me. Are you serious? You're better than me. You're better than me. I cannot eat spicy hot food. Yeah, your butthole will be doing the Ring of Fire dance on that toilet. I guarantee you. I don't mess with spicy hot. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is 6:48 p.m. for me. I got to get out of here and go take care of some personal stuff. What we can do is pop by the LS car meet really quickly and see if the weekly update may be there already. Let's go take a look, but it might be too early. There's still 12 minutes until the weekly update. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. This was a fun stream. Nobody got murked out today. Nobody got murked out. There were no FAFOs today. No FAFOs. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, please hit that like button for me on the way out. Helps out the channel a ton. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, this was a fun live stream as always. Yep, update is not live yet, so we'll have to check on that later. Anyways. The Night Twin says, are you streaming later today? No, not tonight, because later today for me would be like midnight. So, if anything, maybe we'll do like a late night No Man's Sky stream tomorrow night, but tonight I got some other stuff that I absolutely have to do. So Dan Red says, I had a toilet dance yesterday, made some homemade spicy chicken. Oh my God, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here today. Again, there were no FAFOs today. No one got FAFO'd, surprisingly. But we're going to keep an eye on it moving forward. Anyways, if you guys haven't done so, hit that like button for me on the way out. Most importantly, thank each and every one of you for being the best community that a content creator could ever ask for. I say this all the time. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I know it sounds corny, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for your continued support of the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And with all that being said, this live stream is a wrap. I've been Oddman105, a.k.a. The Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you for your continued support of what we do here on the channel. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. There you go. Hashtag right salute, buddy. That's the right salute. I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Dranko, I'll see you next time, brother. Take care, man. So you guys stay safe. And remember, don't just start the fire. Bring the smoke. And take care out there. And I'll see you all next time. So everyone, stay safe. God bless to each and every one of you. Please hit that like button for me on the way out. And I will see you all next time. Let's get some music on and sign off the right way. Take care, guys. We'll see you all next time.
Wow.